Yo, yo, yo. You already know what it is. It's your boy K Brown, the CEO, Khalil Brown. Follow me on KNT Radio. It's KNTRADIO. And I got my special guest. But before, you already know, we turned into the Spice, you know what I mean, the official marriage relationship podcast. And I got my special co host with me. Introduce yourself. Tell them where you from. Tell them what you do.
Christy Green. I'm from Austin, Texas, and I am the CEO of G&G Rental and B&G Boutique.
Facts. She the black U-Haul, fam. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to move some shit in y'all Texas area, y'all want to scrap, y'all want to do some stuff, hit her up, man. She nice and friendly, very professional. She gets shit done. But we gonna get right into this. We already know. I'm gonna let you lead it because you the female. Your girl Remy in an entanglement right now. How you feel?
Black women don't cheat.
What?
Black women do not cheat. Look,
I got cheated on by a couple.
black women do not cheat. I don't believe nothing that's going on right now. Like I said, Remy is not supposed to entertain rumors. Just like Beyonce, when they say things about Beyonce don't entertain that. Like Remy, I feel like Remy is too straightforward for that. I feel like that the altercation that they got into, I feel like it could have been something else. It could have been like an old beef, or it could have been about some money. It could have been about anything. But the media is gonna make it seem like, oh well, it's because Remy is cheating. I don't. Black women don't cheat.
Where did
That's
before
honestly.
where did that conclusion come from?
We do not cheat. We do not cheat. Like
There's some
I
females.
just don't understand the reason. Like Papoose seemed like an amazing man, an amazing father. He held Remy down. I just don't see Remy in that light. Like I feel like Remy is too straightforward. I feel like she's too top tier to be cheating. And like I said, black women don't cheat. We don't cheat. We simply don't do it.
There's a female with her side nigga watching this right now.
That's her cousin. And he's helping her take the groceries in the house.
Hey, yo, I
We
respect it.
don't
I respect
cheat.
it.
Like that's not what we do. I feel like the media is dragging it. I feel like they just taking bits and pieces of certain things, and I feel like they're just really just dragging it. I don't feel like Remy is innocent. And she's not supposed to address any rumors. Like I wouldn't address if believe it. What Tommy say, believe it.
Okay, so the people that don't know what happened with Remy Ma is okay. So now she, she hosted the battle rap and stuff like that. She's a battle owner now, and now she's apparently cheating with Easy the Block Captain, up and coming battler from PA. He from PA. He know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? So the boy definitely probably crafty. But anyway, what the rumor is right now, then like it's still a rumor. So because nothing confirmed yet. You know what I mean? And that's where you were talking about too. But before we get into it more, I'm gonna give them the details and let them know what's going on. So apparently she's the cheating with Easy the Block Captain, and the situation went even more after one of the battles. Papoose happened to see Easy the Block Captain and put pause on him. But before we move forward, he put the pause on him, he knocked him out and everything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was over some old beef or something. Like probably, like I said, some money or like some little kid stuff. Like it could have been something from back in the day. I don't really think that it is. I don't think it's that. I feel like I said, the media is gonna take bits and pieces of something and just drag it out. Like, oh well, she if there's no video of them in a bed together, I don't believe it because black women don't cheat.
There's been women cheating. I ain't never seen a video of a shorty actually doing that. Y'all good. Y'all way better at cheating than we are.
Because we don't cheat. Like we do not cheat. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. Like, but I'm serious though. I don't believe it. I really just don't. I don't believe it. I
Okay.
feel like the media is like really just taking it and running with it. I don't believe it.
But I definitely, I might have got caught with the illusion for real, right? Because like I feel like if I knock the dude out that you supposedly cheating with, there's some validity in there.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, say for instance, if a black woman is cheating, which we don't cheat, and something like that happens, like you gotta stick with your man because You can't protect me. Like you just getting knocked out.
Yo, yo, and the line of the day, because the situation got worse, but we don't want to go too far. We gonna slow walk this one, right? So he knocked him out, right? And then, for one, like if you dealing with well, matter of fact, Maso said Geechee Gotti said it perfectly. How you if you going to cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. So you dealing with a dude, girl, and another thing too, he's loving the clout too, because he's not denying it, saying I'm not dealing with her, blah blah. He's loving it, sharing posts and all types of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? But with Papoose, I wanted to get to the point. Only time we see Papoose, he's elevating and talking about how happy he is to have Remy as his wife, right? And then I'm starting to see a lot of you don't know if he did this, and this, and this during the 6 years, right? We're talking about a man who married a female in jail. He married Remy while she was in jail, and that's major for a male. Men don't have a lot of men don't trust like that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So a dude that'll marry you in jail, you didn't hear nothing in the 6 years, nothing.
But that don't mean nothing happened.
Yeah, I agree with
You
that.
have some side women that's old school that actually know how to cheat. That's that new age side women that want to actually be the main, like the old school, like they know what it is. Like, hey, I know your girlfriend's schedule, your wife's schedule, so I'm not gonna call you at a certain time because I don't want you. Because I know I'm gonna go from the woman you were cheating with to the woman you were cheating on. So that's that new age stuff. Like, so if he was, which I don't think he was, and it is what it is.
You
It
think he
never
made it
came
6 years? No, with a hit number?
no. I feel like they could have had some type of agreement, and then kind of, I don't know what kind of prison she was at. Then wasn't he allowed to like visit and
Yeah,
like
he
they
was.
have
I
like
think he was able to get conjugals too.
that? So I don't see the point. Like I really don't see the point. And some women are okay with it. Some women are okay with like, okay, hey, I'm gone, have your fun, but just know when I come home, it is what it is. So people have those understandings, but I don't feel like he did anything, and I definitely don't feel like Remy is doing anything. I don't feel like if I'm being accused of something, I'm gonna be petty too. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna laugh because believe it. Like if somebody can just start a rumor and they can just believe it.
That joint spread it like wildfire.
Definitely did. Definitely, it was crazy.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Remy and Papoose was like our version of Black Love. You know what I mean? Like the signet, like the insignia. You know what I'm saying?
They
And that's what.
are our version of Black Love. No,
Not right now. Like they a little iffy right now. They on the spectrum, and I feel like that's where Remy should have said something. You know what I mean? Like to me, like not saying nothing is saying something to me. Like when you know me and you have not, like, you know what I'm saying, me and you have not had nothing. Nobody heard you or me with nobody else. But as soon as you get out, I'm starting to hear you with other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So even if you was cheating or doing what you do, like you shouldn't give him the space or the comfortability to be able to have your name attached with somebody else's name when I literally was making sure there was nothing coming out for the last 6 years.
can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Why is this such a double standard?
What do you mean double
Let me,
standard?
let me say this. When I don't know if Jay-Z actually cheated on Beyonce. I wasn't there. So I'm a firm believer. If I don't see it, I don't know. But he didn't speak about it. Neither did Beyonce. And so we are not saying, oh, Beyonce is not this or B is still top dog. So why Remy and Pep can't still be our version of Black Love? Why why is she downgraded? Why is that downgraded because of rumor when men cheat all the time? So now that it's a woman, it's an issue. Oh, she should address it or she should say something. No, she shouldn't. She should move
But I feel like it'd be
how
bad
she's
either
supposed
way
to
though.
move. Huh?
Like let's just say Papoose was like they're the signal for like me and you the signal of Black Love. Like everybody know us for each other. And then all of a sudden they start seeing rumors of me cheating. We both look bad, regardless. Nobody wins when the family feuds. And when our mess is publicized, we both don't look like that unbreakable couple right now.
But you still not answering my question. Why is it that when it's a man, it's not that? When it's a man, it's kind of like, oh, he did this, he did that. We're gonna kind of carry on. We are not taking away from their legacy. We're just kind of like, oh, okay, he did it, whatever. Now all of a sudden, this it's a rumor. Now all of a sudden, it's we don't know if they are the idol of black love or not. No, they still are, and it is what it is. People make mistakes. If that happened, we don't know. We're not there. So I feel like we don't know. We
Okay.
don't know. And black women
So
don't
now,
cheat.
oh my God, you're dirty, fam. Like, yeah, if you would want a single man or a relationship, don't believe none of that, man. Black women, everybody, all races cheat. It's just I'm just being honest. I didn't been around, but anyway. So after the situation happened, the rumor blew up about them cheating, and then she hosting the battle. She's hosting the battle, right? That the dude that she's supposedly cheating with, Easy the Block Captain, is actually battling. You know what I mean? She's actually there. Geechee Gotti took that opportunity to literally talk to Remy specifically. And I'm gonna go straight into some lines that I like. I like the how you cheating with a dude that can't fight. I love that one. I love the when he was talking about she was sleeping with the help. Yeah. Ladies, if you hire a man and he worked for both of y'all and you get caught cheating, you look bad. Cause you're not dealing with the kings out here. That's how I look. You're not looking dealing with the, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with the workers. You know what I'm saying? So the bros look at stuff like that. You feel me? We hire you and trust you around the gardener, and all of a sudden you sleeping with the gardener. There's a lot of celebrities. I forgot which celebrity it was. She was just cheating with a pool person. We hired this man to clean their pool, and he cleaning your pool too. He cleaning two pools. Nigga going swimming.
You never know. You never know. Maybe the owner wasn't cleaning the pool correctly, or maybe the owner wasn't. It's different reasons why people step out, if they do step out. But like I said, black women don't step out.
But
So, it could just be. I mean, come on. Like, I'm not gonna stop you, or anyone else is not gonna stop my bag. So if you feel like I'm sleeping with this person, am I supposed to stay away from that person? So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So if I'm around this person, I'm getting accused. But if I stay away from this person, it's like, oh well, why is she staying away? Well,
right.
why this, why that? So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're not gonna stop my bag. So I'm gonna be around. You could be funny, you could be petty all you want to. Say your little 8 Mile lines or whatever.
Okay, I got
But
one line for you though. Now speaking of the lines, right? Yeah, Papoose was at every battle. Why ain't he at this one?
the kids could have been sick. Something
Yeah,
could have
right.
happened.
Right. Now
Why?
listen, he
Why
was
do
at
it
he
have to
made
be
time.
this?
Listen. He made time for the first six battles. But the battle that the dude is, you know what I mean, the battle where you and the guy you supposedly cheating is in the building. Why is he not there? That don't give you no inkling right there?
Because anything could have happened. He could have had to go out of town, something that could have been a family emergency, God forbid. Anything could have happened. Something, it could just, everything ain't what it seems. And sometimes, I mean, I've been around situations where it's really not, it looks like this, but it's not that. So maybe it was an emergency, maybe he couldn't make it. Maybe he was at the movies, or
He
maybe
was
he
at
was
every
helping his
other event
cousin with
though.
groceries.
He
Like,
was at every event before that.
you never know. Things happen.
Okay,
Things
so I got a
happen.
question for you, right?
Okay.
If I'm supposedly cheating, right, but we don't know if it's true or not, and then you a battle rapper, right, and then I host the league, and then the girl you battle is the girl I cheating with, and all of a sudden I'm not. I was at all the battles, and then this battle I'm not there for some reason. What would you be thinking?
I mean, you could have had an emergency. It's not that because okay, so if I already whooped you, we are
Yeah,
okay. So you're being accused of sleeping with my wife, and
right.
I already dropped you. Why would I have a problem or issue with being around you? See how that doesn't make sense?
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
I don't have a problem with. I mean, It is what it is, baby. You already know it's smoke. So if I didn't have a problem with knocking you out the first time, why would I have a problem with being around you? So I
Okay.
just feel like something else could have came up, and that was probably the reason why. I don't feel like it was that at all.
And what about the first six battles being in New York and in the battle where your bull can't bull battling that, and now you battling in his city?
Okay,
You don't think that's
they
weird?
just happen to change locations.
Uh huh.
I
Uh
don't.
huh. There's a lot of changing for the side nigga.
It's not because here's the thing. Again, if I already knocked you out, Pat ain't playing like that. He gonna come with his people too. So it's like it doesn't matter if I'm in your city or not. What does that mean? If it's up, it's up. If it's smoke, it's smoke.
But why? But I feel like Ngichi said that too. He was like, it's in his city, so if something would go, he would have the ups on Papoose. Yo, and now that's another thing too that I'll be speaking on too. That I'll be telling my homies, if you going to cheat, right? Stop putting the side joint above your main joint. Stop. Give that up. You know what I'm saying? You let ex girl know she's booty call only. Don't talk to my female. Don't think we ever gonna be walking around. Don't ever think we gonna be doing that because at the end of the day, she comes way before you. We locked in. You just a Randy. You know what I'm saying?
But your actions have to show that as well.
Yeah, yeah, most
So
definitely.
you can tell me that, but then like we going on dates. You're talking to me like 2 and 3 hours. We damn near falling asleep on the phone. Like we're doing relationship stuff. Like no. I mean, I agree with you. Like if you are gonna cheat, like keep it player, keep it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it brief. Like this is what it is. It ain't no in between. I don't suggest having a side chick. I just feel like if you want to step out, which you shouldn't, just get a prostitute because it's less drama. You
Yeah.
paying her, y'all out the way. I'm not texting you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not nothing because I'm not. Especially if I'm not trying to leave my situation. If I'm not trying to leave my situation, I'm not gonna try to get comfortable because some women are delulu. You know what I mean? Like some women are gonna take a little, give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that. So now I have text messages, I have pictures, I have all kind of things that can possibly get you jammed up. No, if I'm gonna step out, I'm gonna step out. I'm just gonna pay for it, baby. I'm out your way.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like because at the end of the day, you just gave some game and you don't even know it. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about her thinking that you care about the prostitute.
We not even gonna be together, baby. We in this for a fun time, not a long time, man. Like I don't even know your name. You don't know mine. I don't know your number. You don't know mine. Like because like look at the situation where Remy is getting framed. Like they're framing Remy, and I don't like that.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I think she likes it though because with her being a new league owner, all these clicks are revenue for her, and that's why I think another reason why she's not saying no that it didn't happen because it'll end the clout and the constant shares that everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean?
I understand that, but Remy been that girl. She's been that. I want to say the word, but I can't say it. She been that. So
Yeah.
it's like I understand where you coming from with that, and I agree to a certain extent. Like I said, she's being framed. So if you want to step out and do you, just pay for it. So you don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Facts. And you mentioned that Delulu. If y'all don't know what Delulu is, that's just delusional. And this next topic is inspired by my man Blueface and my girl Kashawn. Right. And this one is called Are You Really Being Done Wrong by Your Man or your woman? Or are you just delusional? You know what I'm saying? And the reason I mention her because Blueface, he literally opened that I'm gonna deal with multiple women. He literally calls himself a fuck. I don't want to say the word. He likes to sleep with a lot of women, right? You know what I mean? The F word, he's an F word. You know what I'm saying? So if he honest, if I come to you, right, and be like, yo, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna make sure you're the biggest female in the world. Your music gonna go crazy, but I'm gonna deal with multiple women. You know what I'm saying? Or am I doing you wrong by dealing with multiple women? Or are you just delusional thinking I'm gonna be monogamous?
I'm Delulu. I'm Delulu. See, most people can't handle that though. Like most people can't handle a man like that. Like, okay, so I'm telling you the truth, but I'm giving you I'm giving you time, I'm giving you money, I'm giving you energy, and I'm giving you bomb sex. See, some women, they'll take men, you can be having like bomb sex together. Some women are actually delusional. They're gonna feel like, oh, we together. Like, why would you be having sex with me like that and we not together? Like, ma'am, like I told you what I am. Like, it's like talking to a zebra. Talking to a zebra about the stripes. A zebra knows it has stripes. Like, I'm
Mhm.
telling you what it is. But you want to believe what you want to believe. So that's on you.
But his name is being tarnished off of it though. And that's the crazy part about it. Like because when females look up to a reality star, like when you lit, they make excuses for you. You know what I'm saying? And so and then the person the opposite, they're going to bash. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just accepting who Blueface is. He's a dude that deals with he's a multi-millionaire dude with a lot of options. And he literally posts new baby moms. He posts him on dates with other women consistently. Because if he was really trying to cheat, I wouldn't be posting on my social media with the new John, me laid up with my other girl, me laid up with my other baby mom. But I'm bad and I'm this and I'm doing you wrong. I'm doing all of this and my name's being tarnished just because I'm just being honest and I'm doing exactly what I said I was going to do from the beginning.
Okay, so I feel like this. I feel like it's two types of women out here. It's the type of woman that actually feels like Blueface is doing something wrong. He this, he that, he's doing this. And then it's the type of women that's just like, okay, it is what it is. I've been there, I've done that, I know what type of man that is. And the Christian have to be strong enough to walk away. Because you can't keep saying somebody is doing something to you if you're allowing them to do it. You after some time, that's just what you like. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I just feel like Rashana's just in love, and it's the I want my family to work, and she just love Blue, and maybe that's just how she loved. Like, check out the show. It's so much drama. It's so much her past. Like she actually came from a rough upbringing, so maybe that's her love. Maybe that's how she feels. Like some people feel like if I beat you up, you love me. I love you. Some people feel like toxic is where it's at. So I feel like I don't think Krishan is delusional. I think she know what it is, and from my understanding, she does her thing too. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying,
Right.
she does her thing
Yeah,
too, so she
it's
know what it
true.
is.
He made her take a lie detector test, and she did very bad.
I
Ladies,
mean,
if you
I've
cheating,
heard some people,
don't
black women
agree.
don't cheat. So I'm telling you, I've heard of some people like the lie detector test being like, glitching. So I mean, that could happen because like I said, black women don't cheat.
You toxic.
But but
Yo, they
I
said
feel
that in the
like
talk. They said, "But
Krishan.
you giving out cheating advice. This might be a toxic podcast."
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I feel like my baby is just like she's young, man. She knows she's in love, and she feels like right now this is her love. This is what she's been through. Like a lot of us have been there. So it's like I don't feel like she's being done wrong, and I don't feel like she's being delusional. I feel like she's having fun. I feel like she's going through what we all have been through. We all have a Tyrone. We all have somebody that we actually see more. Okay, so I see you this, and I feel like Blueface is a great man. I honestly feel like he's a great man. This right now, he's young, and they just living life right now.
Yeah,
So
I think, yo, and the crazy part about it is he really love that girl,
yes,
but he let her know how he playing it. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
But but like you said, and we all been there. When somebody's telling you what it is, and you delusional for real, because I think she's delusional personally. Because at the end of the day, she's fighting for something that had never happened. No, let's take the delusion on. She's insane.
you think so?
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results.
Exactly. I mean, I just feel like I said, I feel like she's having fun right now, and I do feel like Blueface is an Aquarius. People don't. Not everybody is into zodiac signs, but I'm an Aquarius, so I understand him. I feel like I said, like he has probably have commitment issues. I mean, it kind of go all like his mom, like it's so much. I feel like the baby was a blessing. I feel
Facts.
like I felt like the baby is actually going to calm Krishan down. It is like it is. I feel like it just has to kick in. I feel like if Blue can work on his issues and she can work on her issues, I feel like they can actually make something work. Like I said, I don't feel like she's being done wrong. I love the baby mama too. Shout out to I love his baby mama too. I
Jaden.
don't pick sides. I don't know them people in real life. I love them both. I love baby mama. I love his energy. I love how it is. Like you can just tell the difference. Like when he's with his baby mom, when he's with his family, it's not toxic. Yeah, I mean, it has been episodes where she has flipped or whatever. But I'm saying like his energy is so calm. It's so
Right.
it's so it's so different, and he's been the same way with Krishan. It's just they in a poly to me. I don't feel
Yeah.
like nobody's delusional. I don't feel like
I'm about to
nobody's
give
drunk.
y'all
I'm
some
like, they
crazy
ain't a poly.
game. I'm about to give y'all some crazy game. A lot of people in polys and they don't realize it.
Yeah.
Like for example, right? If you got multiple baby dads and a boyfriend, you in a poly. And the reason I say that is because for one, you have to manage the whole thing. Whoever the median is, like if it's a female and it's her baby dads and her boyfriend, right,
Right.
or your baby moms and your girlfriend, because at the end of the day, they're all gonna be giving you money, all right? The baby dads and the boyfriend. That's facts, right? You know what I'm
Thanks.
saying? Okay. They all have to coincide with each other. They're all raising the same kids.
Thanks.
The kids call each other brother and sister. And you'll have to be around each other and manage the situation for it to be healthy. What you think?
I agree. I agree. And then baby mama, she messed with other women. Like I don't know. Like I said, what they said about Krishan and the lie detector test. I don't believe stuff like that. Because black women don't cheat. So if they say she is messing with other men or whatever, like it is what it is. They are young. They are young and they gonna get it together. So that's my opinion. I feel like it's not a right or wrong and it's not a delulu situation. I just feel like, hey, I didn't I've been in a situation to where I'm like, I'm not coming up off this man. Like I don't care about what he got going on. I don't care because
But that's you accepting too, though. She's not.
that's
You're not out here taking his car, burning his joint up, throwing TVs all over the place, like fighting, swinging, getting him locked up, or doing a lot of extra stuff. You're not doing none of that. But when you're doing all of that after I told you what I'm gonna be doing, that's like me telling you I got a girl at the crib right now, and then you do, and you're like, yo, I don't care about none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're still doing all the extra. I'm like, yo, bro, I literally told you. And you get over there and you see a girl at the crib and you're like, oh, how you got this bitch here, blah, blah, blah. I literally just told you she was going to be here.
okay. So let's match our words with our actions because a lot of times in situations like that, you are telling me one thing, but you're doing something completely different. So I get it, and everybody have the right to change their mind, and things change. You can enter a situation where it's like, okay, well, we just gonna be f buddies, and then we end up catching feelings, and something else transpired. So I feel like at the time back then when I was in that space, like I mean, I custom tires, 3 of them, because if you do 4, then the insurance ain't gonna pay for it. I didn't took a Johnny
Hold on,
Rancher
hold on,
and
hold
put
on,
it on
hold
the
on, hold on.
windshield, let it
Pause.
melt if you take it off the
You gotta
windshield.
pause. You
I'm
dirty,
saying,
man.
like, I
Hold on. How did you Google the insurance claim before you cut this man tire?
we all know that because here's the thing. We all been there. We all done that. And hey, it is some women out there that has been. Hey, shout out to you, baby. But like we all done been young. We all done been like, oh, okay. And I really feel like to me, Krishan just move and baby mama, they move off their feelings being hurt. It's not the fact that he's doing it. Okay, we know he's doing it. We see him doing it, but it's like, damn, like it's how you doing it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Handle it better. Like, don't do that. Don't, I mean, when you in that space, like once you grow, you realize like a lot of things, but they still young. And toxic is just what it is. Like you just because you feel like that's love. You have to learn. Like once you have a background like that, and like you have to unlearn your environment. You know what I'm saying? You have to unlearn a lot of things. You have to learn how to actually love and what healthy love is. But until then, you gonna rock out.
And also,
Rock out.
I talked to you about this off camera. You have no leverage if you're not willing to leave.
Right. But here's the thing though. I feel like you have been in that situation too, where you have like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna keep trying. Cause sometimes you see I see potential in somebody that may not see it. Or hey, it takes time. Sometimes it takes a few times, you know what I'm saying, to be knocked down before I can actually see it. So it's like I'm a firm believer in doing it until you get tired. Because once you get tired, it don't matter how much money you losing, it don't matter what you're walking away from, you're done. Once you're done, you're done. So I believe in actually doing it until you get tired, so you won't lie to self. You know, so you're not gonna keep lying to yourself and keep lying to your homegirls. Like I told you off camera, like if somebody call me and it's like a conversation, I'm not the friend. I'm not gonna suggest you to leave your girl, your man. I don't do that. So if you're calling me and telling me what's going on, I'm gonna encourage it. And if you're like, oh no, I'm about to leave, I'm like, girl, the conversation would have been different if you was ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lie to me. Like, come on, like let's figure this thing
You
out.
can't be calling me talking about like I understand like and the people that
Learn
don't.
how to deal with that person. If you're going to deal with that person, learn how to deal with it. Because if you really wanted to be over, you would have called me, be like, oh girl, that was it. I dropped them off. Finito. We need to go have a drink because I might need you to kind of help me because this is gonna be a hard process. You're not gonna call me and be like, oh, guess what Tyrone did? Like, no, baby, you still want to stay, and that's okay. That's okay. We all been there.
Facts. And I got a question from the chat. Trying to throw in there. Throw in there. The do's and don'ts of post breakup. I want to hear the ladies' version of this first. I want to hear this. The do's and don'ts of post breakup. The things that you should be doing and the things you shouldn't be doing. What you think? This is a good shout out to the chat for this one.
Shout out, baby. Don't be friends with that person. If you are actually if it's over, if you're actually like, okay, I'm gonna close this door, block all contact, like block everything. Pick up, pick up, pick up new habits because sometimes we won't even be missing people for real. We just don't have no emotion going. So if we break up, like, okay, I'm gonna start. If I'm not going to the gym, I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm just gonna start picking up, even if it's reading more, even if it's like walking the dog, even if it's whatever. Because if you are sitting in that space, you're gonna be, oh, I miss them. You're sitting in funk. Like, no. So I feel like block them, pick up healthy habits, and just be honest with self. Sometimes we are not honest with self. Sometimes we go in a breakup and be like, oh, well, we try to make ourselves believe like, oh, it's over. I don't love him. No, you do. You do love him. You do love her. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? You tried so many times. Like, don't be hard on yourself. We're hard on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't love him no more because he did this, he did that. Okay. That's okay. He did that. I love him. He did this, he did that. But like, that's just what it is right now. That's who he is at this moment. So I don't blame yourself. Don't blame him. It is what it is. Once you learn that everything is a lesson, and once you sit back and say, okay, this didn't work, but I did learn how to be more financially stable. I did learn that I'm not going to allow this person the next people to play with me. You pick up, once you figure out what you learned in that situation, it's easy to let go. Take your ego out of it. Take your pride out of it. You know what I'm saying? And don't go searching that person page. Don't try to figure out who the person is after you. Don't go to, he did this. I've been waiting for him to do this. I've been waiting for him to do that. And he's doing this with the next person. It is what it is, mama. You know what I'm saying? You right person at the wrong package. Right person, wrong timing. Or you can be the right package at the wrong location. That's fine. Wish them well and keep it moving. So do be honest with yourself. Do pick up healthy habits. Do block them. Do not.
You think a block is necessary?
The block is necessary, baby. The block is necessary, baby.
I gotta stop being petty though. I want you to see me win.
Nah, because okay, that's because we're still trying to prove a point. So
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
for real,
trying to,
for real. That is real. When you look at it like that, that's fact.
that's like me and you together, right? And then you cheat on me, and I'm using my cat to get back at you. If you didn't care enough not to cheat, why would you care that I slept with somebody else? So why I'm trying to fit and prove something to you, baby? It's
I ain't gonna
over.
lie. There's a lot of dudes that don't care if they cheat, but if they like, listen, fellas. Number one rule is do not get caught in the sleeping game. There's not one man that ever won that game. Because at the end of the day, we care more about exclusivity. They care more about what we can bring into the relationship, right? So with that being said, we can sleep with 100 women on her. Ah, look, you see what I'm doing out here? She go on a date and it's over for you. You're sick.
The whole they can't breathe, ladies. Like the whole like, and it's like if you don't cry in the shower like I did and put some Kevin Gates on, it's like we is just one, and then we don't even do that. See, black women don't cheat. Let me tell you what we do, ladies. We don't cheat. We get real cute, right? We turn off the location and we put the phone on do not disturb. We can be in the living room just as cute, just as whatever, but we gonna take a picture and we gonna make you feel like we doing something.
Like y'all about to go out.
Like we about to cut a rug.
Toxic.
It's over with.
Toxic. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the man do's and don'ts. As number one, this is the hard one. Don't call your homies mentioning the relationship at all. Don't do that. Because when you do this, you're going to end up in a cycle. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now you're talking about her a lot. So now when you get off the phone, you're worrying about everything that happened in the relationship. You should be leaning on your friends to do new things. You know what I mean? Adding more value, cutting the time, doing more overtime. And yo, when you're busy and you got a lot of shit going on, it brings your confidence back. Do not go out there and go date because you're at a lower vibration. So you're going to attract females at that same that same frequency you at. You see what I'm saying? And you liable to meet another version of her, right? So another one, the don'ts, right? As a man, do not, like you said, don't go on her page. That's big right there. Don't be in the comments. Do not try to find out who the other dude is.
Do not compare yourself either, ladies. We
Yo,
don't
oh
care. If he
my
didn't
God,
treat
yo,
you
I did
right,
that
why you
before. Like,
care?
because 9 times out of 10, he's not on your level because she's moving on fast at the same frequency. You see what I'm saying? So you looking at the base view because he can be driving this, and this, and this, and be a lane. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if you go on his page, he might be looking like Meek on that joint and have you feel in some type of way. Like, damn, I ain't even gonna lie, I would have left me too. Like, for real, like, oh boy, when yeah, hey, boy, when, you know what I'm saying? But if you are going to, I think with some of the dudes, and I'm gonna give you a couple more don'ts after, but the dudes, like you said, I like what you said about going to the gym, elevating yourself, looking better, feeling better. You know what I mean? Do a lot of overtime, so you barely at the house. The longer you're at the house, the more you're going to stay in what you call it, the funk.
The fun.
The longer you're going to be sitting there thinking about sad and stuff like that. And number two, don't date, but you should have a lineup. You know what I'm saying? Of females that you're not sleeping with that adore you and tell you how successful you are. Right? And what I mean, well, I'm just being honest. Like this,
So,
this way,
so what you're saying is you want to get somebody to feed the ego.
100%, because you need to get your ego back up. You got to build your confidence back up.
But then, so how is it actually building confidence? So that means you need validation.
At that time, yeah. When you're in a low vibrational state, you need a little validation. You need a little pipe up. You need your homies telling you, yeah, you doing your thing right now, bro. When men are low, we're at the lowest. You know what I'm saying? Like an insecure man is crazy. Like for real. Like especially, and also you got to remember the time that you're like, okay, you went to work 8 hours, and then the other 16 you with her and your family. Now that 16 hours you're by yourself. See what I'm saying? So, and then the touch, and then the sleeping and stuff like that. But I don't think you should sleep with any female at that point, because then at the longer, the more and more you sleep with ex female, the more you can kind of get ties into it and get emotions and stuff like that. But if you have some females, I think as a single man, you should be around feminine energy at least 20% of the week, 10%.
Yeah. You don't think that's how you would build a trauma bond?
Not with her. No, I want to say that. I just like you just rock with shorty, like somebody you cool with, like somebody that like all blah blah. A female that's telling you she appreciates everything the other girl did.
Okay, so this is where that's a little confusing. So if this person is almost praising you because you need validation, you need to feed ego.
You definitely got to build your ego back.
This is a lineup, right? This is a lineup, right? So she's somebody that's potentially going to be her, or it can be her once you heal.
Right.
How is this working?
It works actually pretty good because, like, listen, because at the end of the day, you still have to be honest with the other female too. Like, yo, I just got out of the relationship. I'm not trying to really do too much. You know what I'm saying? And she probably gonna be like, I understand or whatever. But I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? You need a female that's gonna breathe life into you because you have none for yourself.
Trauma bond.
But, I guess you can call it that.
We're gonna start trauma bonding.
No, we can. No, bro, not even.
That's how people get used. I'm sorry to cut you off. That's how people get used as placeholders. See, that's different. You when you are going through a breakup, you need to be by yourself. That's time with self. You need to build your own confidence. You don't need no validation from somebody else. You don't, because that's how you're gonna move. That means you're gonna need that 20. That means you're gonna need that like 50-60% of the time. So when that person is done validating you, and then once you got enough of that, you're gonna search for you're gonna need the validation from somebody else. If that slows down or something like that, I feel like that's what builds trauma bonding, and that's what builds a placeholder. Like you just, I'm missing baby girl, and I'm it's over with, but let me come talk to you. Let me be up under you. That's how, like, physically, but mentally he's still there. So like there's just a woman perspective. Like, be by yourself. That's how things happen. That's how women we're more emotional. Y'all are practical. We are emotional.
Right, but you gotta remember but as soon as a man drops to the low vibration, he's pretty much a woman emotionally. Very emotional. Okay. And why like I'm just being honest. Like, but that's why I go back to me telling you, when men are usually strong, but when we're weak, very weak. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so then that's why I say you need a female to talk to. Because at the end of the day, if you don't talk to a female, or if you don't have no feminine energy around, you don't have good conversation around, you're not like at least having some type of flirtatious vibe or something like that, who are you going to end up flirting with? Who are you going to end up sleeping with or calling? Oh, shorty.
But here's the thing. Shouldn't it be like someone that's in a like y'all, or like what about just having somebody around that you just cool with?
That's what we're talking about. A female that breathe life into, that you rock with, because you're not sleeping with her. Because if you sleep with her, that's when you start dealing with the emotions and other stuff. But I'm like, not, you know what I mean? You need somebody that you cool with, that you can talk to, that you can be honest with. You know what I mean?
And that you're not trying to mess with at all, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if your girl been telling you ugly and you don't got shit going on and shit, and you talking to new female and she like, oh no, I don't know what she talking about. My man don't even work. Mom, you be out here going to work every day. You doing this, like, and she's really validating, or like there is validation in a sense, but you need that validation right now. You know what I mean? Because you doubting yourself, and that's what men do when we're insecure. We literally just sit in our mind and think about things that we're not doing well, like how I can't believe this girl. Am I not good enough? You know, I did everything I could in this relationship, and then I'm still dropped off like some random kids at the pool. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I could. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling weak right now. I feel unappreciative. I feel unappreciated. You ever see how unappreciated man acts in a relationship?
They don't have a voice.
They don't have a voice, and they're real snappy.
They're real snappy. Yeah, they're real depressed. They just physically there.
Right. So when a man don't respect himself, He needs that energy of other beat. He needs to be around people that respect him for who he is. And that's why I say get in touch with your homies, but not about her. She's irrelevant because she's definitely not thinking about you. You see what I'm saying? So talking to your homies, not about her, but about future things you got going on. Things, the random stuff, with baseball, basketball, things that, because you need distractions.
So y'all are not like us.
At all.
Of course, I mean, okay, so of course we know y'all practical when you are emotional. Because here's the thing, this is what we do. Like, first of all, when we leave a relationship, we leave mentally first. You know what I mean? So if you were dealing with like any type of abuse, any type of anything, like we are at a low point too. But we don't want it'll be the best sex you ever had. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hurting and they, do. But
Yeah.
most women
Nobody, listen, before you move forward, and I agree, nobody sleep with you and throws it on you like a shorty mad at her man or a shorty. Swear to God. Like I don't know what it is. Like with damn, like she's like you getting rid of the whole argument tonight. Like for real, like so. But men and women are different though. Like
okay, because we can be by ourselves. Like we're at a low point in our life too. We are, especially if we've been cheated on. Like sometimes, like some people take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, I know cheating has nothing to do with me, but damn, like
that's how all
I
men
see
look
so
at it.
much. You know what I'm saying? So
Men take everything personal in that state because we don't value ourselves. You see what I'm saying? When we're insecure and we're post breakup and we're dealing with that type of stuff, we don't look at ourselves as a high frequency person because men look at family. Like we get a lot of our strength through family. You know what I mean? That's why I always tell people to have a girl that adores them. You know what I mean? Respect them because we go where we're respected. And right now we don't feel like a respectable person. And that's why I say the dues is to have of a female that respects you and a male that respects you. Because they won't allow you to drop down frequency. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not it. No, bro. You're a great man, bro. Like stop letting that female think you're not a good father. Stop letting that female think you're this. Because when we're in a low vibration, everything she thought of us is true.
Facts. But some of us, I'm just saying with women, some of us we don't need that. We validate ourselves. We heal ourselves. We actually
Yo,
Wow.
my bad.
We heal ourselves. Like, so it's not our homegirls pick us up. You know what I'm saying? We go out to eat more. We glow. That's why our glow be different. Because we invest so much time in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't look for nobody else for validation. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna pick myself up. I'm at to work on this. I'm at to work on that. But I see where you're coming from. And that's a good point.
Another thing too, get fly. Throw that shit on when you broke. When you like, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever break up with
what
somebody?
I gotta do?
Nah.
It sounded like
it sounded like you didn't jump. You didn't jump on the Beats by Dre.
how'd you know I got the beats on, bro? Do I gotta take them off?
Nah, you gotta turn them down a little bit. Just turn them down.
Whoa.
Right now, we talking about the do's and don'ts of breakups.
Oh, my bad.
You can jump in like as a male.
The do's and don'ts on a
after post breakup.
Oh shit.
What do you think you should be doing?
After you like right before you talking about the right before you tell them it's over.
Right after shorty dropped you, and then, like look at it from a shorty breaking up with you, because that's where it really affects a man. If a man gets rid of a female, he don't really care.
Am I good? Is my volume low enough now?
Nah, you good.
Or should I just take them off?
Nah, you good. You just rock with it like that. That's cool.
It's kind of like breaking up.
Y'all better not try to gang up on me.
Ganging up on you family.
Like me personally, like I keep it. I'm no, because I'm a very understanding individual. But like me personally, I kind of had like a breakup situation yesterday, like literally, and then one today. One because the girl I was interested in and talking to couldn't understand I'm trying to get my son, so I had to kind of play ball with my baby mom. But then my baby mom took it a little too far, and so So she's using my son, and then the other one's wondering why my baby mom is trying to stay with me. Why? Why are you trying to stay at my crib for me to see my son? I don't need you to be in my house.
Right.
But then I'm trying to like have a conversation about why we don't need to do that. And then my lady friend that I'm interested in is not trying to hear that, which I understand because you know what I'm saying. It looks bad. It just looks bad on my end because it looks like I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too. But I'm really trying to tell my baby mom like it's not ever going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't come over my crib with an overnight bag thinking you're going to stay at my house. Like that's not fair to me in my relationship that I'm trying to build. But then it looks bad from the girl because me and that girl kind of just met. So she's like, all right, whatever. And I had to just be like, well, if you don't trust me, then kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to be a real guy and do the right thing. But we never gonna get credit. We're never gonna be right, and we're always gonna be implicated into the group of can I the group of bad men because everybody's a bad man and niggas ain't shit. Nah, man, listen. It's insecurities that ruin relationships, both men and female.
Facts.
Both sides. Insecurities and not understanding. See, people talk about communication, but if you don't understand the communication I'm giving you, the conversation, then how am I supposed to keep communicating? Now it's just frustrating because you're not understanding nothing. So it's not communication, it's understanding.
You have to learn how that person communicate though. Everybody communicate different. So it's not that I don't understand.
She hit me with a
it's not that I don't understand
you just said though, like yo,
that's a good point. That's a
great
I get
point.
where you coming from, but see, I communicate differently. So then that's what we have to learn.
That's a good point. That's a great point. You literally made a great point. Oh, come on, broski. I'm getting my phone. First of all, my phone was hijacked and kidnapped. That's why I couldn't be on the show last week.
I had a bad but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I want to before we go too far. What are your moves? Like, what do you think a man should be doing after a break, after he gets broken up with, and what things should he not be doing that'll drop him even lower into the lower vibration that he in?
Well, you can't just honestly. Everybody's. You want me to? I think everybody's different, man. Some people move on right away. Some people need 6 months to recover. You know what I mean? Me personally, I can wait or I can start fast because once me and you's done, we done. Like I'm not waiting. Now, if something comes along right away, then I'm with it and I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But I had my times where I was like 3 years just doing me, but then I'm a whore or a player or whatever. But I'm single. I'm a grown ass man. I pay my own bills. I got my own shit. Like what? You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me nothing. You can't invade my space though either. Just because I am this single, you can't just think you can do and just come whenever you feel like it. That's not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a stay-at-home, you know what I mean, type of guy. Shorty, you know what I mean? I'll do, you know what I mean? Bop, bop, boop, took care of the crib and I handle my business elsewhere, doing my thing, you know what I mean? Financially, if you agree, you know what I mean? But I learned doing that is not going to get you the respect as when you really just on your own, holding your own shit down. Like I would be paying chicks rent and then they want to kick me out after I pay the rent. Like what? So I smartened up like, yo, I'm just gonna get my own stuff, my own place, my own everything. And they could come over whenever I allow them to. You know what I mean? And if you get out of line, you can get out my house.
Yeah, I did, bro.
Period.
But I wanted to speak on something like, yeah, do you think you should I was telling her as a man, you should have you should be around females at least 10% of your week if you're single. You should have some type of feminine energy around you.
10%. Listen, me personally, as for me, I'm around females a lot because that's just my who I am, and that's what I generate. Guys tend to hate. You know what I'm saying? My team has been my team since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41. So I've been hanging with my same 5 friends since the 90s. Now I might have people that like you, good brother, you've been to my crib. We don't hang, but you're a good brother. You could come to my crib. There ain't too many people in this town that's coming to my crib. You feel what I'm saying? Only my team, my brothers, they coming to the crib. So I trust you. I consider you a brother. You know what I mean? But we don't have that time where like 20 years. I got my guys is 20 years with me. You know what I'm saying? We've been through the ups, through the downs, to the left, to the right. I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass, so to speak, to be part of that little clique over there that everybody's following. I'm not a follower at the end of the day. So I get a lot of, they be like a lot of tension when Juan gets in the room. Like you, bro, we done did the stripper parties, bro. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like it be different. Like they be like, yo, who threw the party? They look at you and they be like, yo, that nigga did that? Like, wow. Why they fucking with him? But it's because I'm respectful and I'm not thirsty at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys are not trying to throw salt on the men. They just need to pump their brakes a little bit. Just because the girl's a stripper don't mean that you should approach it, you know, Donald Trump the situation and just grab the junk. You know, you can't just be touching on females like that, bro. You thirsty. Then they want to throw money and they think because they threw money, they bought the girl. Nah, bro, that's what she do. She's entertaining you. Like, fall back, relax. She don't gotta have sex with you, bro. She don't owe you nothing. Like,
I like what Juan said. Like after a breakup, it just depends on how a person handle it. Because I just need a babysitter and my hair done. A lot of people need some time. Some people don't. I just need my hair done because when I feel
she got I know that nigga. Whoever broke hurt. He's hurt. You out tonight. You got broken up with, and you out posting the pictures tonight. Not tomorrow, not next week. You outside tonight. Me personally, I can't. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I'm outside tonight after this. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because here's the thing, though. Like I told you, you can live in funk. So if you, it depends. Like I gave you my do's and don'ts. You gave me your do's and don'ts. I'm just saying if you're that type of person. Because you can live in funk and you can replay a lot of things in your head or whatever, or you could just accept it for what it is and you could just move on.
Right.
But I'm gonna give you an example.
I'm a Taurus. I'm a creature of the earth.
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
I'm right? Roman.
Right. But Leos, we like
you a earth sign too. We Roman, bro. We roaming the earth.
Right.
I'm not staying still for nobody.
No, 100%. But with me though, right? The reason it takes me a little bit longer at post breakup is because I'm a Leo. Our loyalty is just different. You know what I'm saying? And once I choose a person, anybody else is just unattractive. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really care.
I can dig that.
Okay, so with
that, I can dig that because as a
hold on, I want to continue so I don't lose where I'm at. Right?
Okay.
I say that is because the whole time we're in a relationship, I was respecting your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't do certain things out of disrespect, but it takes me a little while to get out of that. Like, and me and Christy talked about that off cam, like pre-hand before. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, I will be talking to a female, right? Just got broken up with last week or whatever. I'm doing nothing wrong, but in my head, I'm violating. You know what I'm saying? And it takes me. No, I know. I'm just telling you how I work, how my mind works. And now I'm feeling guilty for dealing with a shorty while I'm single. And it takes me like a week or two, maybe a month to get rid of the respect that she had, like to not care about what she would think about the situation, because I always had because ever since we knew each other, we had a certain understanding and respect.
Now, let me ask you real quick, right? So I understand the loyalty. I understand the time that's needed to, gather your thoughts, get yourself together. But what was the cause of the breakup? Because if Shorty cheated, I got no reason to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? I got no reason to feel bad. I got because one thing I believe in is love can come from anywhere. Like you can be at the supermarket, you can be at the gas station, you could be at the club, you could be at church. You're not gonna know when that person comes until that person comes. So you, for example, right? You can be feeling that way over somebody that done disrespected you. You broke up with them, and that person walked right past you because you sitting there trying to be loyal to somebody that wasn't
Yo,
loyal to you.
that
So
actually happened to me, bro. Like, and I remember
Right.
I'm keeping it a buck. Like that actually
That's
happened to me. Like I had a female who could be actually my wifey. Like you know what I'm saying, but I wasn't really engaged because my mind was still like backwards. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
You know, I'm
you
just telling you.
selling yourself.
I
Yeah,
know
you
what I'm
selling yourself short.
exactly, but I'm just telling you how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got to
Hmm.
know your own struggles, or you're going to walk into a wall. You feel what I'm saying? And with that being,
I agree.
and with that being said, like Shorty was cool and everything, but because I didn't completely didn't do certain things because I was still respecting about how she would feel about it, and I felt and I
Right.
still and I felt like I was disrespecting her. I didn't feel comfortable in the middle. It takes me a little to move from complete loyalty to I'm outside. But once I'm outside,
Yeah.
I see my sister is a Leo, my mom is a Leo, my kid's dad is a Leo. Like y'all are really big on loyalty. Like that's one thing, and it does take y'all. Y'all are actually gonna try and try and try and try. Like I said, I understand it and I respect that and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aquarius, baby. We detach real fast. Like it's
Yeah.
like, blue face, baby.
oh
Like,
yeah,
let me
yeah,
go over here, But I
yeah.
understand that.
Facts, because it really takes a while for me to go from like literally respecting our situation to I don't give a fuck what you
Yeah.
think. You know what I mean?
Now, can I say real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm like a little bit of both of y'all because I'm a tourist. We go to the wheels fall off. You heard? But when them wheels fall off, bro, it's curtains. It's I don't even know you. I'm walking right by you like we ain't have a 5, 10 year relationship. Like I can give a damn. And it's because we wear our hearts on our sleeve. When we go in, we go in. We're in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So when it comes down to it, I could understand you, and then I definitely understand you too, Chris, because at the end of the day, like y'all, that's like opposite. But me as a tourist, I could really be in love or I could really hate. There's like no in between. There's no thinking. I'm just spontaneous. Like it's quick. We don't really think. I know it sounds bad, but like we really just act upon because we wear our emotions honestly. Like so if I really like you, we're going in. And if
Right.
you hurt my feelings, I'm looking for your friend because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. like
And we can be like that too. Like I'm not gonna try to make it seem like we are so detached. Now everybody believes in zodiac signs, but like if we love you, we love you, but we not gonna let you know we love you.
Mhm.
Like it's like, okay, I can love you, but I tried and you are not gonna love me the same way I want to be loved. So I'm just gonna I love you, but I'm gonna love you from over here.
Yeah, that's real.
You a February Aquarius or a
I'm a
January?
January Aquarius.
Oh yeah, it's over. She not
Yeah,
giving no.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all hard as nails.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hmm.
we talked about the post breakup. Now we about to go on the opposite end of part. How to tell that your situation is marriage ready? And you can start off. You can start off, Christy. How do you know that this dude that's going to be your husband? How do you know that your situation is y'all ready to take that next level?
I feel like marriage is something that should add to like, okay, so I'm happy in this situation. I love it's healthy. So like I why not get married? This is a person that I don't see myself without. I feel like marriage is something that should be a plus. Like, okay, well, this is already going good. This is that. So shit, I'm not going nowhere. Like our respect level is there. We want the same things. We're actually moving towards building. Why not get married? Like this is where I'm stuck at. So I feel like, you know, you want me to say like a time frame in a dating, or you want
No,
me to
no,
say
but
like,
just how like more? It's more not a time frame. Like what things like what the okay that he might do or like okay this situation. What are the good things that let you know? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be my husband, or yeah, we're ready to get married now.
I'm gonna know that in the talking stage.
Hmm.
Because either we
Women
are going
are
to grow together, or we're gonna grow apart. So I'm knowing in the talking stage, so because I'm actually I'm being attentive, I'm paying attention to you. So I'm gonna put you in two categories. Either it's the fun boy, or this gonna be where it's at. So if he's moving, like if we both are communicating, if we spending time to be actual friends first. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the dynamic of the relationship. It depends on how it starts. But if you're in a relationship with somebody, then you know like the foundation of it, the how he moves, how he is with his kids. Is he mentally stable? How does he deal with his emotions? How would he deal with if he has everything right now? How would he deal with if he lost everything? Like how, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I would say you would know that in the dating stage. You would know that, like, and that's when you know, that's how you learn how to maneuver the relationship. Like, okay, well, this
Yo,
is
men are completely opposite.
no, okay, well,
We're
what?
gonna- Okay, we don't. Okay, we know from the second we see how you carry yourself, if she like in our mind, if we're just hitting or she's going to be serious, right? But with that being said, and that's why I say we're opposite. As soon as we choose her as a like, okay, I'm gonna take this. Shorty can be something. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go and make her that without finding out if she really meets these requirements. And then while we're in a relationship, we're going to try to do the talking stage while in the relationship. Am I right? What you think, Juan?
Mm, okay.
um I done I could agree because I done got in serious relationships in like 30 days. I'm in the crib. We taking the kids out. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing groceries. If we go out doing groceries, we together.
Fact,
We looking, yeah.
fact.
Because
Because
that means you done
Jumping
cooked
in head
already.
first.
You
right.
cooked it.
No, that's real though.
So me, yeah, I agree with bro because like we men in general are more spontaneous. We're quick with it, especially if there's a physical attraction, like from the rip, and that for a lot of guys almost seals the deal right there. Is just the attraction. Then they meet them, and then like 6 months later, the arguments and the real you and the real her come out, and y'all don't really like each other. That's what's me. That's why we tend to mess up though, good brother. So that's why like, but when it comes to the question at hand, yeah, we be ready to go from the rip. But that's why, like, was see, it's like I'm the middleman here, because like I'm feeling both these sides over here, both you and you, Chris. Like y'all both make perfect sense. Women are gonna always investigate a man before she brings him around the kids, before she even thinks about having sex. Now, sex, y'all know y'all gonna have sex with that person from the jump. Y'all
Period.
just know how to hold it. Yeah, y'all just know how to hold it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give him some pussy, but I'm gonna wait a minute and see if mentally stable. Make sure he ain't gonna stalk me at the job. He go with, you know what I mean? So, yeah, yeah. So at the so
Let me ask y'all this
so at
real
the end of
quick.
the day,
Y'all both
Yeah.
saying the
yeah.
same thing. So what about the people that's been in a relationship with somebody for 5 and 6 and 7 years? And
They
they
just met her.
they
Yeah, I'm gonna be
just
honest.
wait a minute.
I'm gonna be honest. They just met her 2 years ago. If he in a relationship with her
Mm.
for 5 years, because men, we live in Delulu land, low key. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, yeah, bro. Listen, we will deal with everything we don't like as long as it's not to a point where we're about to leave. Like, if it's not too
But
crazy,
it depends.
no, I'm
It
not
de-
saying like yeah,
it depends, bro.
right. But a lot of times we just
Because
sleep
if a man,
years.
but if you got your own and you stable and you don't need that woman to like take care of you, so to speak, man, we out. I'm ghost.
Yeah, I'm
Peace,
not.
deuces. I ain't giving no warning signs, shorty. Like I'm not coming up, bro. One time, let me, bro. I was engaged to this female, bro, and we was together 6 years, right? And the last like year and a half, it was just bad. But being like you, loyal, I already put this time in. I love her kids. Her kids is my kids now. You feel what I'm saying? So I kept trying. Bro, one day I had my bags packed in the attic, right? She said, one more thing, Lord. Cause you gotta pray. You don't want to get crazy. So I'm praying to God, like, yo, she say one more thing, Lord. And bro, when she said that one thing, bro, I went upstairs. She went out to the market. I grabbed my bags, bro. I hit the Greyhound so fast. I was out that town because I had moved to her city. I was raising her kids. I'm paying private school. I'm walking to work. Like, what else I gotta do?
But then listen though, you're worrying about all the things you can do for her, but how men don't even think about our compatibility. We're thinking she's fire. You know what I mean?
Bro, I met her at the club. I met her at the club. Bro, I was in the crib in 30 days, bro. I'm taking the kids to school.
Go ahead, Chris.
If y'all are Delulu and y'all move quickly and swiftly, then how is people in situations where they're with a man and they've been in that situation for years and
because they happy in the Delulu land. Long as they hitting and she's not stressing.
Yeah, I mean, some people
really trying to meet her.
Some people just think after 5 years they married in their head.
Right. But because he chose her immediately and they've been sleeping together and they laid up all the time, they're in a relationship. Like, you see what I'm saying? So with men, there's never a conversation like, this is how our relationship is going to go. You see what I'm saying? Well, women, they're like, okay, this dude can do this dude. You're really investigating the compatibility with yourself. We're just looking at, is she a good female and is she bad? If both of them things are checked, if both of them things are a check, we will be in a relationship for 3 years, and then around 2-3 years, we really start. Now we're trying to figure out over the 2 years, but now it takes about a year and about 2 years of sleeping with each other. Now you want more. You see what I'm saying? Until we go from we're just in this Delulu land sleeping with each other every day that we're in a relationship, until we really want more out of the situation, we're really not going to try to do our investigation. So we can be in a relationship for 3 years, just sleeping with you, calling you every day, and really have no compatibility.
Yeah. You look into my eyes long enough, we go together. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, real.
Nah, but
happened to me.
You're right though. Like, if shorty look good and she got a good job, and I know you ain't gonna just rely on me for everything, it's a go. Especially if you fun and you spontaneous and be a good mom. Yeah, we with it. But when there's a full moon out though, when there's a full moon, you see the twinkle in the eye. Don't ignore it, because she got something. She got something in the tuck. You know what I mean? You decide to slip out. Now she the one stalking you. Now she the one at the job. Yeah. So y'all. I've been around some nutty chicks. Nutty. Like, yeah, nutty. That's all I'm gonna say.
And another thing too, a caveat.
You never know. You never know in the beginning.
They're not showing who they are. You see what I'm saying?
They never do. They got the poker face. They got the poker face.
That's lies.
They got the poker face. Let you have some bread. Let you have some bread. You gonna tell the homie, yo, yeah, you know what I mean? I make 6 figures a year. No.
That's cap.
But you meet a man that makes 6 figures. The homie, but the man is gonna be like, yeah, shorty, you know what I mean? I make 100,000 a year. I'm this, I'm that. We tell you from the rip because we want you.
About their money or anything like that. I'm just saying they're not going.
Just example.
artists
No,
to
but
try
I'm
to
saying
hide
like
their bad faults.
that's cap. That's
They're
cap.
hiding
That's cap.
everything. They're hiding the money. They're hiding the craziness. They're hiding everything.
Y'all looking at the ass and not the red sign, the red flag.
Oh, that's
Because
it.
9 times
We didn't
out of
even.
10,
Oh nah.
if you
I used to.
That's real.
meet somebody and she
That's
already
true.
trying to
That's true.
go through your phone, she already trying to do little stuff. Y'all just don't pay
Yeah.
attention to the small things. A person
Yeah.
show you what
It's
they
like,
are,
oh,
you just gotta pay
she like me.
Like during that first honeymoon stage, there's nothing she can do wrong if she's not cheating, fam. Nothing. She's the person.
So y'all be in the Lululand.
For at least a year.
Every chick
Like we could have knew if we wasn't hitting it every night. We could have asked, but we probably not.
Nah, man.
Probably not. Bro, especially if she's a cooker. If she can cook and she's bad, and she's like when you go over there
and the face. If you got a pretty face and your food good,
I'm over there. Like
I'm there. I'm there.
Will we really have? How long before? Like I'm gonna ask this because Juan. How long before you start asking these personality questions are you hitting that?
All right, so now, right? Because I'm a little older. I'm a little seasoned up.
Not that
it's
you now.
Getting different from. Oh, the old me, man. Listen, there was no interviews. If we was vibing, we was vibing. We good. Hey, you want me to talk the truth? I'm gonna tell the truth. Like we vibing, we out. Like what's up?
It's so crazy that she's on.
Oh, she left the screen. Where she got?
She's still around. But yo, listen, right? So like having a female on here really makes us realize, like, we really simple as hell. Like we really dumb.
We really been fucking up.
Like and this is
we've been fucking up.
Yo, for real, like there's been the situations where I was hitting Shorty for a year before I start asking her about everything that like for real. That was my girl and everything.
That's the ill nana, bro.
Exactly. Listen, it was a good situation.
Yeah.
Like, I slide over there, she slide over here. She texts me and blah blah blah. We coming up with good things to say throughout the day. You know what I mean? She elevating, she uplifting. But am I really finding out if we compatible? Nah, I like looking at her.
You hitting. Hitting, bro. That's what it is. Like that's what I'm saying. There's no interview. And then when we start questioning, when we start seeing the signs for real now, like now we're like, yo, hold on. The fuck just happened? Did she just turn like out of nowhere? And we be like, yo, what the fuck did I get into? Like
though, because every time once some crazy situation happen, when you get out of the Lululand, you start thinking about like when somebody cheated on you or did some wild,
that's when you
and then you go back into the Lululand and now you're like, damn, she been on this.
Yo,
she's been on it.
My ex had like a real string on me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like there was nothing more than who I like at all. That like this was the one. You couldn't tell me nothing. The bros used to be like, yo, bro, what is you doing? I'm like, yo, nah, we good. Like, bro, but that was also the loyalty, the love I had, you know what I'm saying, for the whole situation. But I just wasn't literally appreciated. It's what it boils down to, you know what I mean? So I had to
get into today's sponsors. We gotta get into today's sponsor before we go.
Yeah.
Today's sponsor, Sparkling Clean Janitorial. If you ever got any offices or workspace, a black-owned cleaning company, Sparkling Clean, Sparkling without the G, SPARKLIN, Clean Janitorial LLC. Hit them up. Shout out to my man Sean Wesley. Why not just go to a Randy, go to a nice black-owned cleaning company, get your business right. You feel me? But back to the show.
Word. So, all right, Stan, where was I? My short-term memory loss.
You was more talking about how men don't do interviews. We don't.
Oh yeah. And now, but we start doing it.
Analogy right here. Hold on, real quick.
We do.
I'm going to give a
say that again.
I'm going to give a perfect analogy of how men do relationships, right? Yo, are you coming? I'm trying to go here. We're going to pick you up and we're going to ride. If there's no bad things that happen on this ride, we cool. But if you start drawing and all the other stuff, we might drop you off. Or if we second like, okay, it's not that bad. We can deal with it.
Yo, if you real pretty, if she's real pretty and she acting up, I'm like, I'm bad, bro. I'm still going to the destination. now I'm invested. I'm invested in. You know what I'm saying? I invested time, conversation. I probably took you out before the trip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's like I gotta try the piece of the pie. Like you gotta figure it out, and then you might be able to get past that. Could have been a bad day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, nothing's gonna be perfect.
Okay, so Christy, how do you feel about how men dating process? How do you feel about this? Because this is the average man right here. This is two men telling you the same thing. We don't do interviews. If we rock with, and another thing too, before I go, the woman, there's nobody that can control a man like the woman he chooses.
Well, the only one that can control him is the chosen one.
Exactly. We will literally live in Delulu land and allow a lot of shit that we would dub bitches for. Excuse my language. Like let's just say if you look the wrong way, if you not her, you blink too many times, you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But if you her, you might have got caught texting a nigga and we might like, yo, you didn't sleep with him.
See, I didn't go through that like with the one that I chose that had the strings. I didn't go through like her texting other guys or nothing like that. It was more like she couldn't let the past go. And I'm put in a category. So all my efforts, all my tries, all my hopes, all my dreams that I'm expressing and trying, it go in one ear and out the other. You know what I'm saying? Because there was guys already there saying, promising, and not completing the task. You know what I'm saying? So insecurities really is what, to me, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't perfect. I'm not an easy guy to handle. But one thing I won't do if I choose, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, in that situation, yeah, like it messed me up mentally for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted it that bad, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move on, gotta stay strong. But I ain't gonna sit here and wait 6 months. Like I'm not gonna you gotta sit there and think, hell no, I'm out. Because now I gotta get my mind off of what I just lost. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just how a Taurus is. Because like I said, we're emotional. I'm an emotional creature, bro. I'm not an unstable creature. Like, you know, my man on Baby Boy used to say, you remember he was like unstable creatures. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, but yeah, like
go ahead.
Like when the man chooses a female, it's a wrap. Like the jersey's hung up. Ain't no dibbling dabbling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no seeing if I still got it. Ain't none of that. Like, and that's real. And for real, that's a lot of my homies. They know how to control their pants. You know what I mean? No homo. Like at the end of the day, if they choose, my homies got wives. You know what I'm saying? They've been in relationships for years. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I've been in 3 relationships. I had a 9-year, 6-year, and a 3-year. You know what I'm saying? So if I pick, but I've been picking the wrong ones to spend my time with, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not married yet. I was engaged twice. And that's when the flags start hitting. Because when you buy that ring and you get out of la land, you be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? When I say I was out on the Greyhound, bro, I get a. What you saying?
I just wanted to top that you could continue. You just said something heavy that I want the crowd to understand. A lot of guys don't even do their investigation until they put the ring on her. Because now they're not looking at, can I deal with this?
Yeah, bro.
They don't know her at all.
Yeah, because now I know
they rock with her. But now that they got the ring on, it's a whole nother list of requirements.
whole different ball game. Yeah, because now
whole nother level of shit going on now. Once that ring is on your finger, a whole nother level.
And now it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Is it a waste? Yo, for real.
I done wasted 15 years damn near.
Yo.
15.
Yo, I had a
you know what I mean?
Same thing, 9 years. But once it gets to like, but with me, like it was cool. But then about like 6-7 years, we start having problems, and then that's when but then even with the problems, like I started kind of like really looking in who this person is. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to finish what I was saying about Juan. But what he was saying, a lot of like it's another level. As soon as you like when you want to marry a female, a lot of shit comes into it. It used to be only me and you. Now our families have to bond, and now have to see if we can literally, if you're good with my son, if you're going with mom, will you be a like? Because at the end of the day, if you're around my son is getting a lot of your tendencies. What will you teach my son? What are you like with your people? How are you? Can I bring you around my mom? Because she's magic. Like, I don't want to say too much. But, yo, right. You know what I'm halfway said. You feel me? She's a little particular. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Gospel.
Yeah, my mom's going to be like.
Exactly.
No. Nope.
That's a thing too, right? A lot of, yo. So now now all these things are in our head now. We should have been thinking like for the last 7 years. But once we put this ring on, it clicked. But I am not marrying anything. She has.
So let me ask you something.
So now you're wasting my time. Now I'm in Delulu land. Now I'm thinking like we didn't did this, and you didn't use me as a placeholder.
No, we had plans on being married from the beginning.
No. But you didn't even take the time to even get to know me. You don't even know me for real.
We definitely don't.
Then, like now we ain't getting married. Now we done wasted 5, 6, 7 years or whatever.
5, 6 years. That's what happened.
Just took the time from the beginning, and so. We get to see that's what women do. Like we take our time, like like before you meet our kids, before we bring you around our family, we gonna make sure you meet a certain standard. We gonna make sure that you are that guy. So like just in case, if y'all start doing it and actually start when y'all are dating, bring the woman around your mom. That'll tell you right then and there if your mom is like,
yeah.
Then you will start paying attention versus just going out because y'all are visual creatures. So of course, like looks matter. But I'm just saying it's not like you gotta look past
looks matter for everybody.
Yeah, for real. That's why like I always tell people looks really matter everywhere. Like you never
matter for everybody.
Exactly. You never seen an ugly newscaster. Never seen an ugly newscaster.
It matters. It matters more to men because y'all are visual creatures.
Yeah, most definitely.
A woman will lay up next to an ugly man if he treats her right. Period.
Right.
If he treats her right, if he's doing what he's supposed to do, like we can look past whatever. Like, because sometimes you can meet somebody you're not really attracted to, and then they could grow on you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Or like a haircut, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you are kind of like, your little ugly stuff kind of cute.
I tried that once. As long
as you treat us right, we good.
I tried that once. Like I met this female, right? Spanish chick, right? The best personality from any female I ever seen in my life. But because I wasn't physically attracted to her, I tried it because of how much of a good person she was. But I had to let her go because she deserves, being a great person she is, she deserves someone who really adores her. And that wasn't me. I didn't really want to touch her like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really physically attracted to her.
For us.
Go ahead.
For us men. Now I'm gonna say this. Not all men, because I got a homie that it really don't matter to him as long. Damn, that's crazy. My man's calling homie is calling right now, bro. That's crazy.
Wow.
But long story short, it really don't matter when it comes to the looks. The looks don't matter to him. When she take care of kids and she give love and affection, he cool. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, what I was gonna say prior to this, how old are you, broski? About 31, 32, 33?
31.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm 31.
Your phone kind of breaking up.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Christy?
I can hear you. I can't hear Juan is kind of breaking up.
Can y'all hear me?
You sound like
Um,
you sound like you AI right now. Let me get him together. But anyway, while we waiting on him to come back, like how you feel about like men don't even do no? That's wild, right?
That's wild. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's like that's really like it's people out here that's pansexual, which means it don't matter what you look like. You know what I'm saying? So, but with y'all, that's really wild, and that's how y'all end up wasting a lot of time for real. Cause y'all just so focused on the beauty. And see, that's why I meet a lot of men that's like never been taken out on dates. A woman never like paid for a vacation. See, we tricks when we really mess with you, we really like you, we big tricks. See what I'm saying? But sometimes, not saying all women, I'm just saying sometimes a man give with a woman based off looks, and she's looking for you to do everything and you to take care of everything because she's banking out her looks. That's all she come with. You know what I'm saying? So you're feeding into that visual with her, and you are missing out on. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I understand. I get it. I completely get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they said getting a man is easier. Like they said, feed a man a hot dog. Y'all easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know, but we women, we're a little different. Like especially like grown women, we are actually like we're not trying to waste time. We trying to this is an investment. We trying to figure out if you're an asset or liability. So it's a process that we're going through.
We don't even got no process.
Yeah, that's
and if you ask the average man how many years did he wasted in a bullshit relationship, I guarantee every man got at least 2-3 years story.
Yeah, that's wild.
Nah, because like it's really like that because, and also like I would go back to what I was saying, like when a man gets a female that like he probably feel as though he can't get again, he really allows stuff that he don't really usually do. Men are really simp for the girl that they love. Like once he chooses that girl, 90% of the stuff she do wrong is an excuse for her. Because at the end of the day, as a man, we accept it. We love you completely unconditionally. Men love unconditionally. I already know what your bad faults are. See what I'm saying? But in reality, is it something that when it comes to marriage, is this something I can't do? Then that goes back to why a lot of women never get married. Because they can't get over that second our investigation, because we're scared. Because we gotta give up all our hoes, right? For real. We got like for us to get married, we're literally saying we're only going to sleep with you for the rest of our life. Right? So that right there is mind-boggling to a man. Because we're cedars, we're like the bumblebee, y'all the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Right? So in order for me to get over that hump and make you pass the investigation, it's going to be extra thorough. Plus my what is it? Scare feet? What is it called? What is it called? Like when you scared to get married or whatever?
Like when they have commitment issues.
Like scare, it's something with a feet in it. But anyway, I forgot what it was called. But when you get plus on top of that, you're literally like, okay, can I deal with only her for the rest of my life? Can I deal with what I'm annoyed by for the rest of my life? If this never changes, can I deal with this? Can I? You know what I mean? Like we're literally going to go through different questions in our head every day up into the marriage. Like there's literally questions at the altar that need to be solved in his head.
You know what? That's really weird because I know like that men can like actually be sexual with you without even liking you. But I'm saying like my thing is like, I wonder if it's ever gonna be that point to where they actually know their worth, because it's like, shit, if I can't even marry you, I shouldn't even be sticking my energy. I shouldn't even be giving you my energy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't see no value in you like that to actually take it to the next level.
You're looking at it from a flower standpoint though.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So you're not just gonna let any bumblebee come in there. It ain't gonna be mad bumblebees pollinating you. You only need pollinated once. But what is our job as a bee?
I know
what they
that, but
call
I'm
the
just saying,
flowers. You see what I'm
like,
saying?
My man
that's why
said
in these
bumblebee.
situations, like,
Well, that's
y'all,
the best explanation to explain the women and female dynamic and why I tell men to deal with multiple women, like when they're single, like to build experience, and I tell women to.
You got that. You got that. My man got that from a Chicago player. That
No,
was smooth, man.
listen.
That
I,
was smooth.
women should deal with multiple
Bumblebee.
men too. If
no,
you're single until you're married.
but
That's
not even that. I just think
Trust.
the more.
Trust.
But I'm just talking about
Trust.
how men value.
Trust.
I'm not saying they won't, but how men look at women that deal with multiple women is way different than how women look at men that deal with multiple women. And I always debate.
we look at y'all the same. We look at the same. Y'all look
No, they
at us
all
like
do.
that.
Y'all love men that deal with like if I most like remember me and you was talking about some women only deal with dudes that got mad women. Like it's a higher standard. He's a better person for dealing with multiple women. But
It's it's
if
it's it's it's
you
a,
have multiple niggas, she's losing.
it's not.
So let me say this. When I say date them all, if we are dating multiple men, we're not. If you decide to sleep with them, that's your business, and that's between you and your pH balance.
Yeah.
But we just because we're dating other people and we're talking, that don't necessarily mean that we're sleeping with them. So
Yeah.
like 9 times out of 10, so if I'm talking to you and like I'm actually liking you, if I actually have other people, you're not gonna know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I have those other people for other reasons.
Right.
So
That's
it's
different
like,
than if you not letting him know. But I'm talking about if he does know this situation, he might lose respect or put you in a different category. Like he had you in wifey category, then you mentioned another nigga, and now you just want everybody else.
that's weird.
Because
That's
then
weird
in Delulu land, like at the beginning of the stages, men are in delusional land. We're not thinking.
that's weird
In
energy.
reality,
Can
most
I
people.
speak on
Hold on,
that?
I want to answer a question real quick. I'll let you go. Right, most
Let,
men.
let,
Go ahead. I thought you were about to say something.
Nah,
Oh,
what I was gonna say is like women like the player type. Can you hear me?
yeah, I'm listening.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
What I was getting to was women like a guy.
Yeah, yeah. And he went out.
Um,
But he pretty much saying he's pretty much saying women like guys that get mad women. Women hate girls with multiple men.
See, this is the thing. This is where y'all be messing up at. Y'all can't speak for women. Y'all not a woman.
No, I'm talking about we're talking about
No, I'm
yeah,
just
right.
saying. So that's what y'all feel. That's what y'all.
Yeah,
As
most
a
definitely.
woman, we okay. So yeah, we don't want somebody like okay. We don't want something that somebody else don't have, or we don't want a man that another woman probably not looking at or don't find attractive or whatever. That's some. But I'm
Right.
saying like we look at it the same way y'all look at it. Like that's not. Like, why are you dealing with multiple people? We look at it like how y'all look at us and put us in the category. We put y'all in the category like that too.
But listen, they up you like it's been a situation where they found out I dealt with like and also I would tell dudes only deal with a certain level of female. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta stay in your balance, right? If you only dealing with a certain level of female, right?
Mm-hmm.
Females will rock with you. Like goes back to what you were just saying. If a dude gets no females, he's not on the list.
No, hold on. Let me rephrase that because let me tell you this. I think that the women that you are speaking on is low vibrational women because let me tell you something. Like if you are dealing with like multiple women and you got a lot going on, like a woman of value not really gonna even deal with that because she got too much going on. She got too much to lose, especially if it depends on what she's looking for as a you know what I'm saying. If she's looking for a partner, if she's looking for whatever, like. So it's like I think that that's like low vibrational women that want to deal with somebody that multiple women are dealing with, or that's like that's hell no. Like
You
why
want
would
to
I
do that?
want
Don't get
that?
no that can't get no women.
That's like okay. So like we were talking about earlier with Christian and Blueface. Let's bring it back.
Say what?
So if we want to deal with men that deal with multiple women, why are we busting our car windows? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? We don't move like that. That's not what we.
But we're
That's
talking
not
about leading up to the relationship. Once you're in a relationship, you got a different type of situation.
No, because let me tell you this. Because some women feel like if me and you just started talking, all the hoes got to be gone before the nightfall. Like hoes got to be gone 5 minutes in between y'all. So no, I mean it's some women out here that like poly, some women out here that don't mind sharing, but the women that don't like this share, no.
Okay, so on number part 2, do you want a man? Okay, in sex, right? Mm-hmm. Who has to be the experienced one? Who has to come already knowing what they're doing?
To me,
the man, right?
Neither. Because let me say this. Hold on, let me say this. This is why. Because what I eat don't make you shit, and what you drink don't make me piss. Just because you please, and that's what men mess up at. So y'all come into the relationship and y'all are having sex with me like you did with Tiffany. But to Tiffany, it was good. To me, it's like you're scooting a chair up to the table. That don't feel good to me. So everybody is different. So like you experience, like you know where to stick the hole, like you know where to put it at. But like you have to learn each other. So it's like I feel like it's a certain amount of experience you come in. Like you have to learn each other because it ain't. I don't like that, baby, or I like this, or I like this because everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
So when he comes and it's not good at all, how do you call him back?
Do I like him?
Do you? Yeah, you like him.
Well, of course I like him enough. If I'm
you
not
like
gonna
him
say that because some women can sleep with men that they don't like. Some women can have one night stands. So I'm not gonna say that. So I'm asking you, do I like him?
Yeah.
I teach him.
Oh, you a different breed, but
I teach him, baby.
Right, right. But the totality.
That's different. That's different.
A lot of dudes.
I can dig. That's a little old school because these new age women, they
not like that at all.
They passing that man off.
The first time we have sex is like an interview. The first time we have sex, we both on some basic terms. We're not kissing, we're learning each other's body. You know what I'm saying? So no, what's wrong with
kissing though on the first time you hit something? What's wrong with that?
Huh?
What's wrong with that? You kissing something first time you hit?
I'm not kissing. So if you are not my man, I'm not gonna do relationship things with you. I'm not gonna be intimate with you. See, that's how feelings get involved, and that's how things get twisted. So we not gonna sleep skin to skin. I'm not gonna be kissing on you. I'm not gonna be doing. We not gonna act like we in a relationship. Now, when we are in a relationship,
different. We try to put on a show.
I don't believe it.
I'm trying to put on a show. I ain't gonna cap. Like, yo.
No. It's level.
Listen, if I don't get it right the first time, you know what I'm saying?
Happening again. That's how it is nowadays, though.
So you gonna eat me out on the first round?
Nah,
we not doing that.
Okay.
Nah. I'm gonna kiss you though. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you. I ain't gonna go downtown.
Right. No, but there's been times that I did that though.
I'm definitely getting in that. I'm gonna nibble on the earlobe. I'm gonna do all that. You know what I mean?
So when you do that, you probably letting her talk to you. You letting her grab your hair, all kind of stuff. So when you remember how that little TikTok is white?
Yeah, I mean she was they use
those type of women because you're doing relationship stuff. So like you treating me like I'm your girl, like I'm your girl.
Nah, I mean if that physical. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, sometimes they get it confused, but it's just like the heat of the moment. Like I said, my heart's on my sleeve. So if I like you, I'm not saying I love you. I like you. You physically like you. Yeah, right. I'm kissing on that. I'm I'm not eating the box, but I'm hitting the neck. Because I'm gonna figure your body out. So when round 2 come. You already own it. It's over. Like now it's like
I can have in my box, I can have in my mouth. Anything I can have in my box, I can have in my mouth. So if you are willing to kiss me here, then you need to be willing to kiss me here. Like it's certain things that you do to people that you are just sleeping with. That's how things get confused. And that's how people get fucked up.
Yo, you thinking back? Yo, get that out my mind now. Now you got me.
That's facts. That's facts. That is facts. Because kissing is passionate.
Relationship shit. Kissing is relationship.
Yeah, kissing is passionate. Yeah. But I'm an intimate person though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm a Leo.
like it just I'm a different breed. Like
fact. On. Because I'm a Leo, everything we do is passion. We put we don't have no middle. You know what I'm saying? It's either
there's no. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm pushing the car.
Yo.
If I'm getting in listen, you give me the opportunity.
I'm trying to tell you,
hold on real quick.
Before I was stable on my own. Listen, man, I had house keys galore. Like they come, you're like it was a wrap. But me, that's just my natural. I'm just genuinely like that. Like my whole aura is genuine. You know what I mean? So if I'm not holding. I mean, like I said, I'm not going straight to the box, but like I'm gonna figure you out and make because you're gonna feel. I'm a pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna please you. You're gonna have your nut before mine. Period. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's where it's going. Like, and then once you do that, then
that's where y'all create stalkers at.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm giving 100% energy.
Yeah.
Y'all not even taking the time out to even get to know this lady. Like you just giving her everything you got.
Yeah, most definitely. I got more.
It's not, but that's the thing. It ain't everything. You ain't see the provider. You ain't see the you get. That's just the introduction of what can happen if you listen.
It's levels. It's levels to it. I'm not gonna have sex with somebody for the first time and unleash my demon. I don't know how they gonna act. I don't know. No, we're gonna be on.
I hear that all the time. Yo, bro, I hear that. Listen, I hear that all the time. All the time. Listen, it's not like you fighting if the right person. You know what women need? Sensitivity and emotional. Like once you tap into their emotion where they like you. Like I done had the I love yous fast as hell where they was giving me that. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm just like I'm passionate, so like this is sex to me. You know what I mean? This is just because that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Men don't have an attachment with sex. Women do. So we giving you're not gonna talk shit on me. You're not gonna talk shit on me. And if you do, it's because you mad because I cut you off because you did something crazy. Or you just I just was drunk that night and it is what it is. It was a vibe. So like at the end of the day, women are gonna hold back because y'all good at holding back. But then you're gonna mess around and that man gonna be bored off that first round or second round, and he gonna dip off to Nicki Minaj that's twerking and Carly B because she's throwing it at him. And then now where he go? La la land.
But check this one. I want to give
and now you know.
Hold on, so you can catch this. Like this is how I am, right? Because I'm a Leo, I'm passionate, right? And also your recommendation in these streets matter as a man. You know what I'm saying? Your word, you know what I'm saying? The word for real, it gets you buns. I'm trying to tell you, Juan, that's real. You hit some shorty.
Listen, bro.
Be honest. Shorty, the word got around, and it's short. And you ever have a shorty come up to you and be like, "Yo," I'll be like, "Yo, what's up?" Blah blah. I heard that joint was good.
Bro,
now look at the. Hold on real quick. I want you to catch what I'm saying. So now look at the opposite. If I didn't show out, I heard you had the little meat. I heard you ain't know what you was doing. But like I said, I'm making sure even if I never hit again, you look at me as a different person. Like when I walk past you, like you gonna smile, you going to eat, whether you talk to me or not. You gonna get your flashback. And also, I do everything at the highest level. I don't know how to do no in betweens. If you call me for something, it's done at my best ability. And I like how he said he's passionate. So everything I do is going to have passion into it. And I'm sex with Leos. We love this shit. You know what I'm saying? We like it's like a sport for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's our time to shine. Yeah.
Listen, I agree. I agree because you're not going to talk. Listen, I done had I'm not from this city, so I don't have no relations. I don't got no female cousins, none of that. So this is freelance for me. I done had chicks. I'll be like, yo, don't say nothing because your friend. Now the friend coming, the cousin coming. I done had sisters.
Because he threw that thing down the first time.
Because you out there running your mouth because you shocked and surprised that it came so fast and so vicious. it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
that's a certain level. That's a certain level of woman y'all talking about. Because a grown ass woman ain't finna. We don't kiss and
no,
tell. And then
bro,
too, let me say
Bro,
this
they're
the,
too. Let me say this.
no,
A grown ass
women,
woman
bro,
don't kiss and
like change
tell.
they you
no,
And let me say this: if I
no.
meet it happened to me before. I talked to somebody. We went on a date, right? We went to the movies, and he was trying to eat the box, and it made me lose respect for him. I'm like, damn, you be trying to eat
Yeah, that's
everybody,
thirst.
like you
yeah, at the
can't
movie.
Yeah,
just can't.
yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
a yeah.
But that's
Nobody
not what
just
y'all just
yeah.
said. That's not what y'all just said. So if y'all gonna give
I did
somebody
say that.
everything,
in the movie theater.
I did say that.
I'm just
I
saying,
did say I ain't. I'm
I'm not.
kissing you.
And again,
Yeah, but I'm not eating the box
right,
from the jumper.
and nah, not from the jump. But if
so
we
you was
literally in the
kissing me
Mm-mm.
moment,
from the jumper, but you
yeah,
won't be
nah. But it's
kissing
in the
from the
middle
jumper.
of all this stuff. But in the movie theater, eat a box,
No, I'm saying
nah.
like after we left the movies. After we left the movies. After the
Oh,
date
Oh,
was over.
I'm
I
down.
mean,
I'm down.
I mean,
No,
like
I
me
lost respect for him.
personally,
I was
If
like, that's
I
what
put
you
you,
can
I'm
eat
down.
everybody cat. Like
No, no, I'm not
you
eating
guys know
everybody
if
cat.
you
Like
trying
that's
to
what
give
women
me
get it mixed up at. Men are very like we choose who
I'm
we.
not eating every pussy
I'm not like there's gonna be one.
because if I do,
If I can hit,
it's one at a time.
I'm gonna
One
eat
at a
one.
time.
Exactly.
I don't care if I got 10 chicks.
Yeah.
Only one of them's getting a pussy ate.
And only
Only one.
one of them getting
And
hit. Raw.
that's probably the one I like, but she
Yeah.
ain't giving me the like back, or she's just doing something that I ain't fucking with, but physically I'm really into her. And I got these other chicks anyway to do what I need her to do. So
Right.
we
Right.
gonna see how long it takes her to realize it. You know what I mean? But
You speak.
nah, like at the end of the day though, a woman, like you listen, you hit that spot,
Uh
you're
huh.
gonna do whatever. You're gonna do whatever. I don't care what. I don't care if she got a business. I don't care if she on welfare. You hit that spot in that joint, shorty gonna do whatever. Period. Period.
it
Because
depends on the
because
woman. It depends on the woman.
no,
It
Yeah.
depends on the woman
it,
because some women have
no.
prostitute
I done
energy.
had
Some women can fuck you and not deal
I
with you
done
no
had
more.
But it
Everybody
depends on
different.
how you hit it
I
though.
done had the high class.
Hold on real quick, while I'm
I
gonna
done
show.
had the I done had the
That's
high
not
class.
true. That's
Yeah,
not
right,
true.
facts. But there's been situations too where, like for example, I'm gonna give you. It's pretty specific because it kind of goes on what we talking about. Shorty told me straight like this, like, "Yo, we never gonna be nothing, right?" But I got the, you know what I'm saying, my bull blocked up for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? When whoever he get back out, I'm going back with him. Blah blah blah. I don't want nothing out of it. But I did her dirty. You know what I'm saying? I ended her career, and then shit went completely left. You know what I mean? That goes back to what Juan was just talking about. Like when you really start doing shorty, and like might not be the first time, might not be the second time, but there's gonna
Let me
be a
explain something to y'all. I really want to explain something to y'all, and I really want y'all to hear me clearly. We got roses out here. We got toys. Hold on. We got toys with tongues. We got something that. Hold on. Let me
I
finish. Let me finish. Let me
it ain't
finish.
that like
Let
that,
me finish. Let me finish. Y'all not even let me finish. We got
Because
toys
it
out
don't
here that will
them
make us.
toys don't be
That will
used when
make
I'm
us.
around no more.
Hold on, Juan. We got
battery
toys
storage.
that will make us come, cream, squirt quicker than y'all could ever. Sometimes we have sex and we don't come and no nothing. But here's the thing.
Right.
She was playing your ass.
Okay.
She was playing you. When you meet somebody that's really on that, I don't give a damn how good you hit it. It is what it is. I don't want that. So that's just like a man that's gonna play in your face and tell you that he don't want a relationship, but really and honestly and truly he do. He want the benefits of it, but he
That's
don't
facts.
actually want the
Like
title. So what she did was play it in your face because we got toys out here, baby, that'll swipe a man out. So she really played in your face. So
Listen,
it don't be the
them
same. She
toys.
actually be liking y'all because sometimes y'all don't really be doing what y'all be thinking y'all be doing.
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that,
I'm
but I
not talking
appreciate
about
I hear
we can
you.
actually
I
like
hear
you.
you.
you speaking facts
But
though. But no,
I never had that situation.
I'm gonna
Me
just
personally.
agreeing with. I'm gonna tell you what I agree with what she said because like what when you was like how she playing in my face like that, like because at the end of the day there is real females that literally like niggas that can literally separate the two.
Me, I'm one of them.
Facts.
I'm
Like,
one of them. If I
and
want to
based
just
off how
fuck
you
you,
talk, facts.
I'ma just fuck you. I don't care how good your sex is. I said that's it. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
So she played in your face, and that was
Yeah.
okay. And she actually liked you though, because sometimes we really don't. It don't even really be the sex, because a lot of us, like I said, a lot of men have sex like they scooting the chair up to the table, and like we mess with them. We like
No, she
them.
literally
So
told me it was the sex though. She literally said like if you like she literally said it.
Yo, I
She literally told
I
me.
hear and I understand exactly what you're
I
she
saying,
knew,
likes you
I
too.
knew I
but
Vaughn,
but
hold on,
listen,
hold on real quick.
because
I want to finish this, then we go
yo,
to the next joint real quick.
mhm.
When she literally I
Wow.
knew I blew it, right? I knew I blew it when she hit me with the why you bugging me like this. Once she said that,
Oh,
knew it was over for me. I'm just being honest. This is actual true story. I
I
don't
can
No,
know.
dig it.
no.
No, but
Y'all
whether
actually,
she lied or not, I
y'all
appreciate
actually,
it.
y'all
Okay,
actually
yo,
be believing it. Like
I'm
y'all be
not
believing
saying
on
it's true or
top of
not,
any.
but like, yo, after she said that, her mind went into the Lulu land.
She
Like she's a
liked
completely
you.
different person.
She liked you. Listen to what I'm
Yeah,
telling you. She actually liked you. Because let me tell you, like that's the oldest trick in the book. That's like you keeping somebody in your pocket and you know how to handle them and you know exactly what to say to keep them in that space.
yeah,
Like
I feel
a
you.
lot of us be running game when we say that. Why you doing me like this? Why are you doing this? Why didn't you just hear me say a rose toy can make you do whatever? I'm not saying you didn't do your thing. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is,
Listen,
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying she actually liked you, and she
Okay,
used the sex as an excuse.
okay, yeah. So before I want to understand what she's saying real quick.
can,
Go ahead.
one quick second. If a man know, first of all, your body talking to me. This is why I know where to go and how to get to where I need to
A
get you where
rose
I
can't
need you
do
to
that.
get to.
A rose can't
So
do
at the
that.
end of the day, that rose is in the drawer. Now, when you mad at me,
3 minutes.
it the
What you was saying?
3
rose,
minutes.
God,
You got the oodles and
listen.
noodles.
So let me ask you this. Hold on, can I ask a question? If the rose is gonna do you in 3, why y'all mad that a nigga busts in 5?
Why? Because here's the thing. Because I know what I'm getting with this rose. When I came here, I wanted that penetration, and then y'all be talking that shit. Oh,
Oh,
y'all,
yeah.
oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and then here y'all go, boom. 5 minutes and y'all out of there. No, we know we gonna get with that rose. We know
Put
we
me under
gonna.
guaranteed
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
But
Satisfaction
that,
guaranteed or your money
yeah, that
back.
penetration, we gotta do one now.
Yo, a lot of dudes be capping though, because
Yo.
if they told the truth, like yeah, I'm average size and I come quick, like they not hitting no buns, so they got to get
Mhm.
it. And plus, women like the dopamine. For you to hit a female, you had to trigger some type of dopamine. Women deal with dudes that
Listen,
in some type of format, like
Right,
whether
but
it's a physically
every woman
attractive.
don't like every woman don't
Yeah,
like
I'm
big
not saying that, but if I come
like,
up to you like, yo, I'm not really that good at sex, you know what I'm saying? But I still want to hit though.
and,
but if
and,
she
and
if she
but
like
here's
you,
my
she's
and
gonna
here's the
teach
question.
you.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah,
like you? Do we
yeah,
like you?
yeah.
We're gonna teach you. We're gonna give you chances. We're gonna teach you. We're
What if he
gonna we're
can't?
gonna do
Listen,
Right?
whatever it takes. We're gonna teach you.
Yeah, but I like.
listen. The rose is coming out when she's mad. That's it.
Yeah, I ain't
Fucking
gonna
with
lie.
me. Only when she's mad.
There's certain
I
things.
can't get this nigga no pussy tonight. I'm gonna use the rose.
Rose ain't gonna talk this
Fuck
shit.
out of here.
You heard the Rose ain't gonna
They
talk that
gonna
shit.
talk they shit.
No, for real.
They gonna talk they shit.
No,
Yeah,
Rose
you representing for the ladies tonight. Go ahead, girl.
talk dirty.
You because every man do not make you weak. Not every man makes you come. Not every man makes you do that. Not everybody's equipped with that. So
Really?
it's
Wow,
like where the woman cannot mentally
Yeah,
be there. So
I got
that
you.
yeah,
rose is
but
giving
once a man breaks that and makes you go cuckoo for cocoa puffs, all it takes is that one time, and you're his now. You're really not going nowhere.
Yeah,
It
that's real.
took whether it was the first time, the second time, the third time, but if he gets you while you're still interested and you like him, and he busts that thing over, girl,
Say
now
it
you in a
one.
relationship.
Say it one more time. Back up. You said, and she like you. Y'all got it. Look, let me tell y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
gotta quit letting these women wear a game on y'all. It's not just about the sex. We the same way. Your sex cannot be good, and we can like you enough to be like, we gonna feed that ego. We gonna feed that ego. Oh, daddy, you doing this. Oh my God, it's because of the sex and this and that. We gonna feed that ego. If we like
Yeah,
you,
but
if we like you, that's why
I
we
know
gonna
when
produce.
like Listen, I got plastic on my mattress still has its plastic because I know how to treat the body. It's the energy. I read energy. I'm trying to tell you. Like all that shit, listen. Ain't no ego being pumped. Unless she could do that shit on her own and she tricking me with the
bro,
you know what I mean?
They about to have
but we like you. Robot. If we like you and the sex is bomb,
robots? Hell no.
Yeah, that's really what happened, bro. So I understand what she's saying. Like, I want to like clarify. So, cause y'all saying
I get it exactly. I get exactly.
Close the gap and where y'all at, right? She's saying because Shorty didn't really rock with me at the beginning. She gave me the blah blah blah. We just going to do this and this and this. But now that she's around me and she been in my presence and she see the godly energy that's going on, and the dick is crazy.
And the dick,
bro,
you come with dick,
bro. Speak, preach.
That's really where, and it's more about her falling my character.
Did he say the godly energy?
Yeah, I got godly. I'm God, bro. You've been around me, bro.
Bro, not everybody got that. Not everybody got that. But when you got it and you know how to use it, it's a dangerous situation, especially when it comes to sex. I'm telling you, I done had married women crying to the homies. Meet me at the club and they just trying to get us. You know what I mean? They just trying to get a side piece. Now you loving me, talking about this, nah. Listen, like shorty, like relax.
I like you, your energy, your aura dope, and you come with good dick too.
It's over.
Ain't too many.
So
that's going on right
too many.
The sex is like the cherry on top, but you know it's
yeah, I like that. Like what you were saying. Like she felt it wasn't the sex was like a bonus.
Yeah.
But when she because
for some women it is. For some women,
but really in most characteristic it is, because if it was just this, she was cool with the sex from the beginning, and then it hit. But once she start being around, like, you know what I mean, because she, like, you know what I mean, when before you hit a shorty, it ain't just come over, pull me meat out. Like, this ain't a movie. You know what I'm saying? I know, I like, it's rare that I've been in a situation where I brought a shorty over, hit, and then she left in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Y'all chill with each other. And instead, like that, all that type of stuff that goes into it, how you court her to the sex is really what she fell in love with.
And that's what I'm saying. So when I said earlier that I don't kiss and I don't do intimate stuff with people, that I'm not going, if I'm just hitting you, I'm not going to be talking to you every day. We're not going to be kissing. We're not going to be intimate, because that's how feelings get involved. If we are just hitting it, hey, I'm coming over there. Only time we should be talking is when it's time for us to do us. You get what I'm saying? So that's what happened with that situation. She just she ran some game on you a little bit, and that's okay. When she said, oh, it's the sex or whatever, no, she liked you. She felt your energy, and then your sex was good. Now you my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Shorty, I wish you would have just stayed the way it was. It was so cool. But then again, like, in most situations as a man, when it's like, when you loving it here, it don't really be lasting long. Real shit ain't like when you get a shorty that like,
yo, I had
real shit.
I had some, like I said, I had three real relationships, you know what I'm saying? And they were the only three that had me for that moment, for the moment they had me, you know what I mean? And every other woman, and then now, like when it comes to women these days, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 41. So I was born in the early 80s, 82, you know what I'm saying? So like it was different. Like the women now are more savage. Like if you look at the music, I'm not discriminating. I'm not saying this is bad or that's bad or judging anything, but like the women nowadays are way more aggressive, so to speak. So like you could be Mr. Nice Guy, and it's like they running all over you, bro. Like they vicious. And you pick the wrong one, she gonna milk you like a cow. Like that's their MO now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like roses, because we as men, let's be real, brother. I won't be real. Like we want somebody. I know, like deep down inside, I don't care how much of a put. The one chicks you got, you really want that one. Like me personally, I do want one, but I can't find her because she keep acting crazy. All y'all all crazy. Like there's always something.
I like what you said there.
Say that what?
If a guy has multiple,
I'm a player, baby. I don't do all that.
No, not even that. Like if a guy, like he's speaking on like from a man's mentality. Like what I like about what he said because it's facts. If a guy got multiple women, he would rather still only have one. But because
he would rather have one.
But because he didn't find that can cover.
Because I didn't find that one.
Exactly.
I'm going through all of them.
100%.
Okay.
I'm going through all of them.
What if you keep going back to that one? So what if you have 3, right? And you keep going back to that, like you're dating, you're doing this, but you just keep going back to that one.
She not that one no more. As soon as she old,
I was.
It happened though.
I had that situation, like literally, and that's the one I wanted. But she kind of knew that, so at the end of the day, I was playing myself. You feel me? Then I had to get out of La La Land real quick. You know what I mean? And start dipping and dodging because it was gonna get ugly for me. You know what I mean? I would have. It was more like.
Back to her? What? Why run back?
Yeah, it was a back and forth thing.
Okay.
Me, I was invested in the kids. Like the kids were like moms now. You know what I'm saying? So I thought of them. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, just like how women is going back, they gonna change this, and then you start blaming yourself. Like I could have did this better, so I'm gonna do this better now. You know what I mean? And you go back and you shoot your shot again because you're already invested mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Like that's a lot of things. You invested too much to let it go. You know what I'm saying? But there's a time, at least. Yeah.
Can I say something real quick? I love what you said when you said that you are looking for the one, but it's like hard to find. Understand that that's just a defense mechanism for women now. So when we are acting like that because that's not in us to be like that. So that's just a defense mechanism because sometimes men feel like to lay a woman down is one thing, but to actually conquer a woman is something completely different. Once we trust you, that barrier gonna come down. That barrier gonna come down. It have nothing to do with sex. If you are a safe place for us and we actually trust you, you are that man to us. You get what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is like just be able to, if you find somebody, you're never gonna find 100%. We know that. So if you find somebody that's worth like even going there with and she's a little rough around the edges, give it some time. Let that wall come down first. You get what I'm saying? Because we are just protecting ourselves. While I understand that we look what we go through. Y'all go through things too, but we like men can have sex with you, not even like you. Like men can like it's so much kind of dealing with a man. So like now we are at the stage where like man, we protecting ourselves. We don't care. Like it is what it is. And we are still women. We have feelings. We are built off emotions. So what you just have to do is just be patient and actually conquer her. Once you get her trust, it's all that masculine energy gonna go out the window.
Yeah, most definitely.
I could dig it. I like that response to what I was. You know what I mean? That's definitely true.
That's definitely true.
And also to add to that, when it comes to women, a lot of y'all got that wall because, again, like I was saying with my one love, like it was more of the past that built that put that wall because you didn't come in with that one guy. You didn't have no wall. So now every guy got to catch the wall. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's respectable, but sometimes it can bite you in the ass because the homie, listen, we have an attention span. There's a time with our attention span. And if that time runs out, you might have missed out on a good one. You know what I'm saying? Because your walls too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like what happened with who I wanted to be with. But at the end of the day, I don't blame her. Well, no more because I was upset, man. Like real talk. But at the end of the day, I gotta understand she's just protecting herself. You know what I'm saying? And maybe at the end of the day, I didn't show enough. You know what I'm saying? to convince her to drop the wall or whatever. But at the end of the day, sometimes that wall be blocking y'all blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because if a man's coming in, not saying he Prince Charming or like a savior, but if he's showing himself, he like you. Like, yo, shorty, you know what I mean? I ain't really got it like that, but you know what I'm saying? I got $60. We can go do something. Instead of that guy that's like with $20 and he's saying he got a Range Rover, but we're gonna walk because it's nice outside. You know what I'm saying? So
right there. What you just said about the open, like, and it goes off of what you just said about them biting themselves in the ass, right? Because it's two different energies.
Right. Sometimes, yeah.
Coming in open, and that wall is literally telling me that you're closed. So you're not being 100. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You're not reciprocating my energy. You're not reciprocating my energy. If I'm being genuine to you, and I'm doing this for you, and you're not asking for nothing, I'm doing it. Like, that's what y'all say. All women say, I shouldn't have to ask for this. I shouldn't have to. So I'm not letting you ask. I'm here. Here you go. Boom. Right. And it's not materials. It's emotional support. You know what I mean? All different things that y'all really crave. Because women are independent these days. Y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. And if y'all can't get it financially, there's something out there to help you get it. It's America. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is research and hustle and bustle. Y'all gonna get it. But if a man is coming in and he's not asking what you need, he just peep what it is and he start doing it, he like you. He not gonna tell you though. Because if he tell you, then you gonna put the mask on like, all right. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I actually went through a situation like that where it wasn't being caught on. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Now I transform back into Don Juan because you're not respecting Juan. You know what I'm saying? But so now I gotta put the hat on.
What you did was you doing the same thing that most women do, which I was laughing at earlier. But I was like, oh well, all men ain't shit. Da 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 da. Everybody ain't the same.
Huh? No, but we just talking about the specific shorty that put up a wall.
Everybody ain't the same.
So yeah, but we talking about the females that do put up walls, right?
So yeah, not everybody.
And not every female putting up a wall, but we talking about if a dude comes in open, no hidden, and you got a wall, and your energy is not going to mix, and that's going to ruin a good dude. Mm-hmm. He's open because he's a good, honorable dude, you
right?
But you
and me personally,
hold on,
go ahead. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I was gonna say, me personally, I don't come with walls. You're gonna get what you get that day. And the last day, and the middle day, and the second, like that. This is how I come. You gonna love it or hate it. You gonna deal with it or no. That's it. Because I ain't got time. I have no time to be acting. If I'm gonna act, I'm gonna go to Hollywood. You heard? And I'm gonna get paid for it. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Because I ain't got time to play this. Imagine playing a role acting in a marriage, and there's people like that. You know what I mean? That they just play their part because of the benefits that come with it. And I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
I can't do it.
Because at the end of the day, if I don't hunt with you, I don't deserve you to be hunted with me. And not being hunted with me is acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Juan, you know how I am.
And that's gonna hurt my feelings. It's gonna hurt my feelings. And then that's why I had cousins and sisters. I done did some foul shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, but we wasn't. You didn't take me serious, so it is what it is. And then you out here running your mouth, so now they curious. You can't. Curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah.
You don't give them. We'll go ahead. What's the next topic, man?
Oh, okay. This is another one from the chat. How do y'all feel about long distance relationships?
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Why you say that?
Me personally, I like to be intimate. I like to be, you know what I'm saying? So we can do the phone thing for a little bit, but we got to see each other. We got to see each other. And if we're not going to see each other on a consistent basis, where I can hold off 2 weeks. I can hold off a month, but that I know when she comes for that weekend, we going bananas in pajamas. And then I can hold and then I can hold it down. But if you talking about Like that's why I don't be understanding like that show Catfish, how people be falling in love online and not seeing each other. Not I can't do it. Like, nah, I might still talk to you, but best believe I'm diving in the pool somewhere else because I got to go swimming, you heard? And if I ain't going swimming, I'm gonna be frustrated. And now I'm mad at the world. And I can't do it, bro. I can't. That's me though. That's me.
Do it though. Because and like the way you explained it, you can do it. It just there's a certain time limit before in between.
Like I said, the attention span only lasts so long.
Right.
It only lasts for us.
What if Shorty come up
for
to
us
like,
men?
Like she'd be like, okay, I'm gonna come see you every month, or let's just say there are 2 weeks to a month to 2 months, right? So y'all see each other at least once a month. Are you cool? Are you down?
Once a month, we could alternate. You come see me this month, I go down there next month, or up, you know what I mean, wherever it is.
Right.
I could do that because if I like you, my loyalty's gonna kick in before my sexuality. But when I catch you and you come and I go down there, girl, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? And I need all of that now, like ASAP. Don't let me lose my cool because I'm already built. Yeah, I'm built up. Like
she about to be pregnant. Gonna be pregnant by Monday. Real shit.
Bro, on the way. Yeah, I might look at her. Is she pregnant? She like 6 months.
2 months. Yo, bro, you wait 2 months. Like if you build up a relationship, a strong, long distance relationship. Like with me, I could do it, but it has to be something because I'm a touchy person. It will have to be, like you said, once every month or two, whatever. But when we get there, like you said, it has to, you know what I'm saying? Re-release.
It has to equal it has to be worth it.
Exactly.
Like we're talking about airplane money or gas or however long the distance is. We're talking about investment emotionally. Like it gotta be worth it. You understand? And she gotta have the credentials. Like it ain't gonna be no regular chick. I'm having a long distance. Like she gotta have something going for herself. Because because one of us is going somewhere. You either coming to me or I'm coming to you if it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be in a long distance marriage. That's not popping off. You know what I'm saying? So eventually somebody's gonna have to make a move. So it has to be worth it. The value of it, it has to be more than what I got now. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do this relationship shit with somebody that's nearby. You know what I mean? And it's less stressful. And because you also gotta have trust to somebody that you don't really be around. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody in California and there's 1,000,001 guys out there that is going to look better than me, talk better than me, have more things than me. It's just honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't King Joffrey Joe. So you're going to be around people. Are you able to hold that temptation? Are you able to hold it down and be loyal even though you don't see me? Because it's easy. What do people do? Most of the time, talk shit behind your back, not in front of you, right? So when you're not around, it's easy to do shit. So you gotta be, you know what I mean? That trust definitely gotta be there, and I definitely gotta see you. If I don't see you, what's the point? You know what I mean? We could be friends. I can give you advice. Go find somebody up there that you can bang out with. You know what I mean? If you got a little rocky situation, I might slide down and stress relieve you, and then you can go back to him. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta take you serious.
But I like what
not for a relationship wise.
What you said, you just dropped the key right there. It gotta be a female that I never seen before. A level of female that I never been around. For me to do it a long distance,
it's gotta be something.
It gotta be something rare, like for real. For me to want to even think about it, or it gotta be something that I'm not getting around here locally. Because if I can get the same energy locally that you giving, there's no point to be on a plane trip every month.
There's no point to be in a long distance. No point at all.
But let's look at the flip side, because we're looking at the the period. Like, can we do it? Can we not do it? Right. But if she is that type of female, I'm down. But like I said, it has to be a point where we can see, like, you know what I'm saying? It has to be a female that's worth it. Like like, yo, this is if she was here, she'd be my wife. That's the only way it would work. If I'm looking at her like, damn, I will make her my wife and or girlfriend if she was here. You see what I'm saying? So if I don't have that feeling from you, I'm not even considering it. But if I have that feeling like, damn, she got all the qualities of my wife, bro. But I can't, but she don't live here. Damn, like every time, like it's always a different energy. Like if you hear yourself saying, damn, you're different, like, damn, I never had that before. It's got to be a whole new level of energy that I've never been put upon and I've never seen before. So I have to, so I'm drawn to that. You see what I'm saying? But with that being said, me being a person I am, I has to be seen. I have to, because I like to feel people energies and stuff like that. It has to be where I can see you, so I can really see if the energy that you telling me matches how you really feel about me. Because at the end of the day, we can be on the phone texting our best shit for the rest of our life. But if I'm not tearing you and I'm not doing nothing like that, we're not actually getting that one-on-one bond. It's going, like you said, our attention span is eventually just going to slowly drip apart, and then we'd be cool. You know what I mean? What you think, Christy?
I think it depends on the person. It depends on the type of person that you're actually dealing with. Because, like, for instance, me, I'm the type of person to where I don't like being bothered every day. I'm intimate. I like being under you. I'm clingy as hell, but I like my personal time too. Sometimes I just have days where I don't even want to be bothered. I don't even want to talk. So I'm okay with a long distance relationship, especially if the vibe and the aura is right, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we can actually have something. I'm okay with it because I don't have to. I'm not really just, you know what I'm saying. I'm not sexual like that. I'm not just like, if it's there, it's there. I don't mind waiting. If it's the right person, I don't mind waiting. So I can actually do a long distance relationship.
That's fire. I like the way you said that.
That's what's up. That's real mature.
That's man mature. Like I fuck with that.
That's real mature.
A lot of people are sexual.
I definitely
like some people look at like females and males look at sex as their way to bond. But in reality, there's way more ways.
There's a lot more ways. Like, but look at the music, look at the entertainment, the media, everything's sexual. Yeah. So like back in the day, like before the generation before me, 70s, 60s, their music led you to love somebody. Like people will break up and play music on the phone to the girl they miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, my mom said my pops used to, every time they got into it, he used to play Stevie Wonder. We ain't got no Stevie Wonder. Like they said, like, what do we? They love, bro. Like love in itself is a rare situation. So finding somebody that genuinely loves you, you gotta cherish. And if you don't love that person the same way, you gotta let them go, because that person don't deserve to waste their time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why with me, I'm quick to detach. Like I don't second guess. I go with my gut. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not 100% right all the time, but most cases, I because of energy and how I know how to read it and attract it. If I want it, bro, it's a different ball game. Love don't exist in these streets. Like relationships are built on lust right now. That's my opinion 100%, because listen to what we're listening to. You know what I'm saying? And the things that we're watching. You know what I mean? Like, it's no type of genuine love. Like there's no Boys to Men. Where the male R&B groups at?
Yeah.
Where the female R&B groups at? Like,
I feel like it depends
nowhere.
on the person. I think it depends on the person, because just like you said, you're actually looking for love. You just haven't ran into it yet.
Yeah.
Everybody out here is looking for that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. I don't feel like what's going on is lust. In my personal opinion, I feel like everybody's still attached to something and somebody. And I feel like a lot of people are not emotionally available. And I feel like everybody is kind of just not taking the time to get to know each other, and they're running from how they really feel. They're lying to self. Like, oh, okay, well, I'm over him, so I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna be, and it's just a lot of that. They need validation. You get what I'm saying? So when you need validation, when you're dealing with somebody, once that validation and that attention span, like you said, that wear off, you run into the next person. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not getting that fulfillment within yourself. So I feel like it is out here, and that's why, like I said, I can do a long distance relationship because it's so many things that we could do. Like we don't, so it's like if we on the same page, then we can move forward to having something. But I feel like that's my thing. I feel like everybody is just attached to something, and a lot of people not emotionally available.
Yep. Because but it's that hard work that it's actually like
I can see that. Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Because a lot of people either just get night like that's just like when you hear a date. Like if you out on a date with a female who she's usually just got out of a relationship, or man, and like yo, my brother, I don't know how true this is, but my brother said you got 2 weeks to hit the shorty before she go back to whatever energy she was dealing with.
Nah, because there's no time frame for them to go back. There's no time frame. You could be with that person. I can contest to this. I was 9 years, and then out of nowhere, Prince Charming come back from such and such, and then I'm like, wow, this years, bro. Like
she was never available,
but she was never mine. Yeah, she was never mine. So
that goes to
right.
where everybody
was temporary
as placeholders. Like I'm placeholding you. You're just here until the original owner comes back.
Lust. It's lust.
It's a placeholder.
They treating the brothers like one of your rentals, man. They treating me like a this shit crazy.
You said a play token. Come on, man. Damn, sorry.
It's your trailer to
not the play.
That's crazy. And like number from some G though. But like I said, I don't want to hold everybody on here too long. Make sure everybody's being following KNT Radio, follow BG Boutique, follow my man Juan, and make sure y'all come through every Wednesday where we try to help everybody, where we talk relationship, marriage, and we really talk about how to try to come together as one between men and female. Because like even on here, we both found out different ways of stuff that we thought was hot. You know what I'm saying? Girls think it ain't. Stuff that the girls think is hot, it ain't. And it's good to have two different types of mentalities on here because we're two different types of people, and it's all about having a conversation instead of saying this person's bad, this women ain't blah blah, or men ain't blah blah. We can come on a platform and we can actually talk and come coincide our differences and try to at least understand each other without disrespecting each other. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, follow everybody on her B&G Boutique. Follow Bisty Green on Facebook. Follow Radio on Instagram. Follow Khalil Brown on Facebook. Follow my man Juan. He doing his thing. Keep up what we got going on. And make sure you see us tomorrow. I got Real BMF coming on my platform. Shout out to BMF Sugar. You know, we had BMF Actor on the show. So now we get to see the difference between the reality and the dramatization. So make sure y'all tuning in with me tomorrow, 9 p.m. KNT Radio, every Wednesday with the beautiful Christy Green and my bro Juan. You know, you see what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe, and we out.